Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of City States of Klovisa - The God War Political Team Session 6. In this episode, I have 4 new friends who are mad at me. Yes, they're new. They're new to me.
I'm not mad at you.
We're not mad.
Well, you know, you say you're not mad.
I just like giving you guff.
That's fair. That's fair and based. Guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. I beat the Nier Replicant game today.
Oh shit, didn't you just get that?
Yup. Didn't you just get Gears of War?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, no, I've had it. I just never had the chance to play it. But it's only like a 5-hour game.
Oh.
How long is Nier?
It was about 40 hours for me. What do you think I do when I get off work? I don't do things.
Well, you got me. You're right, I suppose. I can't argue with that. Hey, Tamer, how are you doing?
Okay, how's it going, John?
It's going great. I got to watch your Deadly Dungeon run all the way through. Griefed you all, called you out on some stuff, so I'm still riding that high.
You almost killed a party member. I gotta give you props for that. For a viewer, contact us to let us know that we messed up.
I only did it because someone else was too busy being a passive-aggressive bitch. Rembrandt, how's it going, my geologist friend?
Things are good. Boring, but good.
Yeah. What new rocks have been discovered in the scientific community?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of the loop.
Oh. Well, shit.
I'm looking to switch away from rocks into computers, so... Yeah.
Wow. That's much more boring. Julia, how's it going? You've changed your wall.
Yeah, I'm not in my bedroom. I'm in my living room.
Nice. Anything you've done? Anything new?
No, not
God
really.
Damn. All right.
I like the minimalist look.
Oh,
White
thanks.
wall.
It's a ripped. There's a ripped map behind me.
A ripped map
That's it.
of what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that duct tape or is that like masking tape?
No. It's a map of. I don't know. There's a corner that just says part of Poland. So I guess it's a map of Europe. It's not
You have
mine.
plans that we don't know about?
The Canadians
It's not
are.
my map. It's literally been there since I moved in.
Yeah, in Canada, sometimes the wall hangings come with the apartment.
Huh.
Well,
I
my
like the
sister
idea
lived
that
here
all
before me. It
Canadians
was
just
my
have
sister's.
war maps.
Just ready to invade Poland, I guess.
Well, no, it just says, the corner just says part of Poland, and then underneath it says part of Hungary.
Okay.
Oh, we're going for a twofer.
Eastern Europe.
More alarmed now.
Maybe we're trying to put it back together, you know, the Austro-Hungarian kingdom? No, okay. Guys, as you can tell by the 30d6 in the scroll bar, I, John, have been tweaking and balancing out the new mass combat system, also known as a Warhammer 40k knockoff. So, you know, maybe we'll use that sometime in the future, but not for you guys right now. Because you're not in Destry fighting in a war. You guys are, well, I guess someone who wants to do the recap.
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Is the trade symbol not something I can put on my keyboard?
Let's see. What day are we today? The 8th. Okay. So, yeah, we went to Tolst. We had our level up. And we were given 3 choices. Either go to Destry in the Civil War. We decided not to because, you know, children. We could go to a facility near Alcazan, which we decided not to because Alcazan. And the third choice was to go to see Just Meza's sister in the Forge of Alvan, held by the Overlord, and give her a box, which she would not tell us what was inside. After Paranoid Paradigm's efforts, we managed to deliver said box without opening it. And it turns out it was a plushie with a tiara on it and a dollhouse. So that part was done. The other parts of the mission was to go to a doctor in the mountains referred to as the Lich of Medicine and find out if he has some alchemists to sell us or kidnap for us or something. And let's see. There was a little bit of a story between Rembrandt and the Tyrant with in reference to rats and a possible rat god, but that was not very important. So we went through Alcazan after our long rest. Ended up going to see Honor Meza in the Forge of Alvan. Had an interesting trip up the 600-foot mountain for a few of us. And I have a note that says she did survive. I think that's what the honor says when she got the tiara.
Ah, yes. That does sound familiar. Does anyone want to add on or say anything in addition to that excellent recap?
Oh, I forgot to add that another part of the mission was to kidnap the princess.
Ah.
No.
Very necessary mission.
Yeah, we met the Overlord of Forge of Alvan and her army of small people. Munchkins, you might call them, from the Wizard of Oz.
Hobbits, dwarves, who knows?
And she made it very clear that we are not to try and... that she is very happy there, Honor.
Yes.
In heavy quotation marks.
Very happy. Especially the no-name, prisoner-looking guy who was there, who now has a manticore. Or at least a stuffed one.
God, I wanted that.
I bet you did. All right, you guys are in the Forge of Alvan. You all are. It is the 8th, later in the day, so early afternoon. Well, let's just say 1 p.m. Fuck it. You have reconvened together using your voice communicators after splitting off, doing your own stuff. But the real question be, what do you guys want to do?
I want to see my sister.
Frog sister.
Well, Oompa Doompa Dopity Doo, there is a princess waiting for you. Oompa Doompa Doopity Dee, kidnapping her would be really quite neat. Very good.
I don't know, when you said Munchkins, I just went straight
I was wondering why
to
you
Oompa
took
Loompas.
so long to type it.
Oof. What a poet. So, we want to see a frog sister. The sister known as... Do you remember your own sister's name, Paradigm?
Grung.
No. Oh, wow. You don't even remember her name. I looked it up in my notes just now, so I know it.
I didn't start taking notes until we started being a political party.
Uh-oh.
I barely remembered my second mom's name.
Good. Well, Paradigm, whose sister... Do you even have one at this point? Like, you know she exists, you don't remember her name, though, even though you spent your entire life, like, watching her grow in front of, well, I guess the terrarium in which she lived. But, because she was a frog. What a bullshit existence you've had, Paradigm. Man.
And she was the favorite, too.
Yeah. So, Paradigm...
Didn't ruin the hardwood floors.
No, I stayed in the stable in the backyard of the compound.
Oh. You are in an inn, let's say. You're in a bar, fuck it. It's not supposed to be open, but they have early customers. Alcoholism is a noble tradition here in the Forge of Alvan, and you guys are having a quick lunch, talking about what you want to do. Scene, begin.
So guys, my sister goes to the magic school here. I plan on visiting her before we leave.
Can I come with you?
Of course you can.
What's your sister's name, Paradigm?
Don't ask me rhetorical questions.
I actually also want to know what your sister, who is a frog, is named.
He'll start heading in the direction outside.
You get up and fucking walk out.
I chase after him.
Turns to Timur and goes to Antral and goes, if we don't know her name, how are we gonna find this frog?
I guess that we could maybe find us. How many frogs could there be? You know? How many?
Good question. How many frog people live in the Forge of Alvan?
Oh no.
Not a lot. Not a lot at all, actually. There's
I do remember
two.
she's also always in a suit that keeps her hydrated.
If I recall, there was a frog person in Tulst, but he kept trying to shake our hands.
Yeah,
Strange
I bet
fellow.
Is she like
He was
frog-sized
not my
or
favorite.
person-sized?
She is a frog. She's frog person sized.
So,
She's a
but,
humanoid like the rest of us.
Oh. I thought she was literally a frog.
Well, she
Like
is.
that big. She was like that big.
Just a tiny creature you could fit in your pocket.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to just
That
like.
whole beginning scene of my characters would have been so much easier if that was the case. I had to cart her around in a pot.
A barrel, mine.
Oh yeah.
A cask. You all start heading to one of the many educational institutes of, well, the Forge of Alvan. Many of them are, they teach magic, but they don't teach you how to cast it. It's more like here's some identifiers of how not to get breath weaponed. Or go to the League of Explorers and their headquarters, where they teach everyone all the history that they think they know is right, and also how not to get breath weaponed by the things that lurk in ruins and archaeology sites. Then there's just the Greater Institute of Learning, where the proclaimed academic, Elijah Oak, keeps his, chair. It's sort of where he lives and works. He's apparently really famous now, after debunking the false moon incident. But,
What false moon incident?
Oh,
What?
yeah, it was in the headlines, and remember I probably would have seen something in Tulst when it eventually worked its way up there, the story. Apparently someone had casted a grand illusion over Alvan's sky one day at the end of I think it was last January, so literally a year ago, where they made the moon disappear. It was pretty weird, pretty odd. No one knew what was going on, and then Elijah Oak was like, it was a cabal of wizards who wanted to fuck with us.
Sounds like an Antoine move.
Pretty iconic, honestly.
Yeah.
Did the moon
That is
disappear or
true.
turn into a box?
Yeah.
Too
Too big, I can't turn this into a disappearing box.
He turns the moon itself into a box. True polymorph.
Maybe in the future. I won't write it off the table. That sounds interesting. I'd like to see it done.
Imagine if that's the way we affect the world.
Yeah. You guys can be level 20 once you do that. Anyway, Elijah Oak, notwithstanding, you guys head to... John checks his notes to see if he wrote anything down for your younger sister, whose name I'm going to keep hidden. You head to a literal... Alright, I actually need a name for this place. I don't have it. It literally is just like not Hogwarts on it. So...
Wasn't she going to school for sorcery rather than like wizardry?
Yeah, but you can do it all over the place. So, who wants to give me a name for this academy? Help me build out the world a bit more.
Nogwarts.
I think we could do a little bit better than that, Julia.
Warthogs.
Warthogs, Nogwarts.
How about bison herpes?
What?
Bison
donkey
herpes.
warts. Donkey warts. You can also call it ass warts if you want.
Assworth School of Magic.
Alright, you guys all lose your lore building privileges from now on. These
Come on, those were better than
We
Big
had
Stinky.
any?
Yeah, you did. Up until now. We will name
you
it...
did make Big Stinky.
I wish I did. I promise you I did not. Magic School Name Generator.
Durmstrangs.
Alright, tell me when to stop, guys.
Now,
Alright, it is... Gloopity, the Academy of Sorcery.
I think that's better than asswarts.
Gloopity. Man, we're really getting in the Munchkins theme here.
Yeah, apparently.
Lord.
What if the Overlord is just a man behind a curtain?
Gloopity. School of Sorcery. Alright, it looks like she did go to a school just for sorceries. And you guys can head on down to Gloopity. The stupidest magical academy in the world. Alright, cool. It is within the eastern side of the city, so closer to this wall, where you will find it hidden behind canals that you will have to cross via, well, a boat guy who is just singing random shit as he paddles his boat. Someone can quickly hail him down, and he, kind of like a terrible taxi service on his tiny little dingy boat, will ferry you across the canal into Gloopity, the School for Sorceries. Or of Sorceries? I already forgot it. Fuck.
Is this where Maury went?
You
it
know?
makes sense that sorcerers wouldn't put a lot of thought into their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
They don't put a
charisma
lot of
casters.
thought into their magic.
You all can walk onto the property. No one is there to bar your entry. There are prune paths, and then you see like the crazy courtyard that is this place. It looks like a few creative people are the gardeners here, who just decided to make one of every kind of terrain imaginable. There is a microcosm of a desert, of a jungle, of a what appears to be a living plant with vines that is trying to lash out at anyone who reaches 15 feet of it. There are a few just young people ignoring all of the terrain, just talking amongst themselves, not holding any books. Many of them are smoking what appears to be fantasy marijuana, also known as stinkweed, but you know.
Rageweed.
Rageweed? Do you get mad when you smoke pot?
No, there's actually a plant in D&D called Rageweed.
Is there?
Yeah. Orcs use it for going berserk.
Well, so do I. You guys walk about, I suppose, or what are you guys doing now that you're in Gloopity, the School of Sorceries?
I'll
I'll
stop
go
off
up to
at
the
one of the
stoners.
Yeah, can I go talk? I want to see if I can get something off the stoners.
Alright, Rembrandt's like, alright, I have this plan, and then Paradigm and Aurelia aim immediately for the stoners. They're just like three people who are just like talking about how to properly use their sorcery points, but in more flowery language.
I cast dancing lights and make a light show around them.
Great. Rembrandt's now in the pack. Anchois joined the bungalow team as they march on over to the stoners. Aurelia, Paradigm, they are before you. They look at you. And not being able to detect that you guys are wizards or other spellcasters, they're like, yo, what's going on?
Hey. So,
Hey, you got anything for sale?
Hell yeah. And they just give you like 3 joints.
Oh.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just hand it
Hey.
out up there at the cafeteria. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Man, I wish I went to
Thanks.
a school like this.
Yep.
So, you guys know of a frog girl around here?
Oh yeah, Karma. She's great.
That was her name. He says under his breath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what about her?
So she's my sister. Know where I can find her?
He just coughs and hacks real quick. Your sister? Bro, you're a horse,
Yeah.
or I'm smoking way too much shit.
No,
You
no,
are
we
not
were
wrong.
we were both made by a crazy wizard.
Oh!
Not mutually exclusive, those two ideas, you know? Not mutually exclusive.
Understood. Alright, have fun. They just fucking... Well, one of them starts leaving and the other 2 are like, where's he
Wait,
going?
but where is
Yeah,
she?
so yeah, where can I find her?
I don't know. I'm not your sister's keeper. He laughs.
All right then. Well,
Thanks for the drugs.
No problem. It's herbs
I'm just
here.
gonna
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Thanks
just
for the
gonna-
herbs.
I'm just gonna head to where the whatever I don't know the front door. Look for a fucking admin desk. I don't know.
You think there are admins when it comes to sorcery? You think there's any organization at all, Paradigm?
I don't know. There's gotta be something.
This is
We
like...
could try and find a teacher.
Yeah, you could find a instructor who is basically just some dude who wants to cast magic and then have people try to copy it. His name will be Bumbledore. Bumbledore.
Bumbledore of Gloopity.
Well,
Yeah. Bumblebore, how about that? We'll get another D out of there. Bumblebore is there, teaching a class of 14 young children who are each, like, in the age group of, like, 7 to, like, maybe 10. Each one of them is just holding a marijuana joint in their hands, lighter in the other, and he's trying to teach them how to smoke.
I'm not putting this part in my notes.
Alright, cool.
Oh, this is definitely being kept in the back of my mind.
I
Alright,
cast
kids, now you
unseen
don't want to,
servants.
like, drown it.
You do-
Alright.
I cast Unseen Servant and the thing out of the hands of every kid.
Yeah,
Alright.
I start doing
Right.
Mage Hand as well to start taking
Alright,
joints away
everyone's
from
just
kids.
taking it, and they're like, oh, is this
No.
part of the show?
And I
Bumblepore?
yell, say no to drugs,
I'm gonna let the kids
kids
smoke if that's what they want. As she says, taking their joints for herself.
The instructor,
adult.
being interrupted by these interlopers, stands up in a huff. What are you doing? We're trying to unlock their inner arcanum.
With
I-
drugs.
Yeah.
know, this isn't the worst way to do it. I've seen worse ways.
Oh,
Well,
God.
no, a much better way is you start eating rats. And then when you get to about
Kids, don't
5
listen
or
to this
600,
lunatic. He lived in the
then you
sewers for
turn
years.
into it.
No one is
Man,
taking
just
notes
teach
because
them how to
no one
play-
has school supplies.
Yeah,
Just
fair
teach them
enough.
how to play an instrument. It's that easy.
Just read books.
Just
Alright, so I've clocked you as a bard, you as a wizard, you as a druid. He looks to Anchois, whose invisible servant is like displacing air.
Oh no,
and, like,
Paradigm's gonna light up a joint and start smoking too. But
Oh,
he's
yeah.
also just saying, just read a book. Like, he
perfect.
rips
guys
up
are
the
cool like me. Don't be
I start
cool like me.
I start shoving the joints that I took into my pockets.
Yeah, roll me 2d6. Because some of the kids kept theirs.
Oh,
They wouldn't let him go.
No.
Man, they really fucking broke the joint. They fucking bent it up. It's not going to be smokable after that.
Alright, you got 6 crappy little tiny
Shitty pre-rolls.
joints.
so I
Yeah.
have 9 total.
Indeed. This is ridiculous, Bumblebore says. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm looking for my sister Karma. She's a frog girl.
Oh, yes, Karma. She's in the advanced class, I'm told.
Do you know where I can
Good
find?
for her.
the
Oh,
advanced
they're in the
class?
actual building. You know. Not out here. We're the, you know, introduction to first level sorceries. Or first circle, excuse me. I know how you wizards get finicky about your lingo dingo.
I don't care about all that. So, you got psychedelics here? Is that how you unlock your minds at some point?
No. That's like super far up once you're like third circle.
You do have them then.
Well, yeah, I do, but not for kids. Come on, let's be real.
Where do you
What
keep
about
those?
us?
Can you imagine just for a moment if you don't even know like Firebolt and then you have to go and meet God, like like the ultimate conscious within our world? That would not be fun for anyone. I promise you.
Where can I find these drugs?
Are you a third circle sorcerer? Or
Sure,
sorceress,
sure.
excuse me. I don't believe
What?
you.
We're all equivalent. We're all of equivalent standing of one. Yes.
Maybe you should tell us where they're kept so I can keep these troublemakers out of those places.
Anyway, if you want to go see your sister, you're gonna need a guest pass there, man.
Where can I get one of those?
You gotta go
Is there
talk to
an
the
admin
admin. Yeah, there it is. It's more like a cashier, but you know, you can go up there.
Yeah. All right.
Just head to the like first 3 stairs. You'll find a little booth.
Did you say stairs?
Yes.
Can you not go upstairs?
He gives a sigh and he'll walk toward the stairs,
Yeah.
hoping they're not spiral.
No, of course not. It's literally 3 steps up to the
Oh, okay.
main building. That's a little bit away. Paradigm heads off. Do you guys want to interact with
So
Bumblebore
as
some
we
more?
leave, I whisper over to Rembrandt and Aurelia. So I'm gonna go find my sister. You guys go find that stash.
Okay, I really want to do that, but I also really want to see your frog sister.
Okay, we can all do it after then. They're not
Okay.
gonna understand. They're fucking sorcerers.
Okay.
They're all hippies.
True.
Have you seen Maury?
Does Antoine seem to have a problem with this plan?
Antra,
Is he a box right now? That's
I mean,
what I'm asking.
Antoine's been doing drugs since he was a kid.
Antra has reservations of being a school of sorcery for its drugs. When walking away from the kids, Antra turns back and casts minor illusion for a big booming sound saying, "Say no to drugs, kids. No to drugs." We walk.
I listened to
minor
him do
illusion
that
and
for.
add on.
Yeah, I
Wait, I
listened to
minor
him.
illusion and add on, and I just say until you're 18.
Oh god.
Until you're of age.
You
Admin desk time, John.
you head to the admin desk. The kids are somewhat surprised. John, fucking.
I look at the DM in the corner.
Yeah, you head to the admin booth. There's a guy there sitting on a stool, flipping through like a magazine of just like a global
Sorry, John,
news.
When we're getting close there, I kind of get Aurelia to hang back so that me and her don't look like we're part of this group.
Okay, so you stand like 30 feet back. The
And then we'll
wizards.
kind of stand behind Paradigm, like as if we're in line to talk to them.
Okay, cool. Paradigm,
Hi.
you are in front of the admin who's just a guy at a booth. He looks up from his
Hey, man.
magazine, flips it closed. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for a visitor pass.
Oh, yeah, cool. Do you have, like, 2 silver?
Yeah, I toss him 2 silver.
Cool. He gives you a, well, he gets up and conjures a small little ribbon and then affixes it to your, well, whatever your shirt has that is loose and will not stab your flesh. It's basically just a big ribbon that is in the shape of a V that stands for visitor.
Okay.
Alright, that'll disappear in like 2 hours, so don't linger.
Alright.
The golems will
Point me
get
in the
you.
direction of the... I'm sorry, what?
The golems?
Oh, I thought you said gnomes.
Same.
Ew. Could you point me in the direction of the accelerated classes?
Yeah, you just walk on into the building, you make your first left, and he gives you the directions.
Okay.
Because I don't
I'll
have this
start-
place mapped out, guys.
I'll start walking off in that direction.
Alright. Rembrandt, he looks to you and the group of 2 behind you.
Okay. We're
I see.
going. No.
Oh, yeah, no, you can continue.
No. Go ahead, Antoine.
Minor
Listen,
illusion a
did
box
I-
into my hands.
Okay. He watches you
I'm
cast
holding a
minor
box.
illusion of a box. Whoosh, a box is created.
Okay. Rembrandt's gonna walk up to the desk, kind of giving Aurelia a side eye as if she's gonna maybe, because she's better at
Oh,
this.
oh yeah. I step up. I step up and I go, "Hey, we are all 3 of us delivery people for these drugs. Where do we put them?"
No.
I watched you make the illusion. I'm not a dipshit. What?
No. See, I didn't.
I'm not.
This isn't.
Are you
This is what
high?
you think.
What?
I didn't
Not-
minor illusion
not-
it. They were invisible, and I made them uninvisible.
I literally have minor illusion. I can
with
cast that. I'm a sorcerer.
Not
What?
with them.
My apologies.
Quest a ribbon.
The representative
ribbon,
from the
just so I
company
can-
has a strange
2
sense of
silver,
humor.
Mr. Wizard. Thank you. And he will take your 2 silver Temers so you can fucking leave these 2 dopes.
He knows Temer's a wizard?
Yeah, once you start casting spells out in the open, anyone can assume anything. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, so Rembrandt's gonna say, yeah, my apologies. The representative from the company has a weird sense of humor. She's new. No, of course, the delivery is in these heavy backpacks that I'm carrying.
Wow, those are some nice backpacks. Those are some high
yeah,
quality
well,
ones.
you know the
Jeez.
quality of merchandise that we need to bring here.
Yeah, I
So
do.
if you
That's
could
why I'm
just tell us-
surprised.
If you could just tell us where to put them, and we can get out of here.
Yeah, you can leave them here with me.
You're awful young to do that. I need
See,
to talk to see somebody with
our-
more authority, perhaps.
Our boss told us specifically that we were supposed to store them in the storage area, so we can't just leave them with you.
I mean, I could call, like, the head instructor if you want, and then you can talk
Will
with
he
her.
take us to the storage area?
This is seeming awfully suspicious. I'm gonna need a persuasion check or a deception check from
Okay.
you both.
Both.
I'm so
Can't
glad I
give
just
her
asked for a
advantage?
pass.
No, you cannot give her advantage. I will look at your deception, Rembrandt.
You said deception or persuasion? Oh, they're both 0.
Oh my god.
Does this cancel out to a normal roll?
This is odd. This is an odd situation.
Oh, why did I roll persuasion? I have +6 in deception.
Oh my
A
god.
natural one
it's
is a
too late
natural one.
Yeah.
Double natural 20, though.
It doesn't
I see
matter.
we're throwing them
Yeah.
away early, guys. For drugs.
This cancels out. He is an orderer, not a mechanic sorcerer. Everyone has no. Oh my god! What the fuck am I? How do I determine? This is literally like the ultimate mixed message, right? Of like, this lady is a clear liar who does, and this guy seems legit, but you know, he's saying some crazy shit as well. I'm just gonna call the head instructor. This is beyond my pay grade. I'm like, this is
I'll
just for
level
extra
with
credit.
you. She's my younger cousin. I'm supposed to bring her along,
You're-
keep her out of trouble.
What?
Man,
Cousin
I'm sorry.
by marriage,
Yeah,
of course.
I lied. He's telling the truth though, and I get rid of the box in my hands.
See, when you say that, he's like, okay, but that has to be a lie too. Yeah, he's gonna just call the head instructor. Anyway, while that's happening, Paradigm and Antoine can go into the building and go look for their sister.
I just love this new situation we're in now, where everyone's related to different races of humanoids.
Yeah, it makes sense. No big deal. Paradigm, you take the directions. Antoine, are you following him, or are you just gonna explore this place?
I was following him, but if something interesting happens to pique my interest, I would kind of shuffle off and look for that too. Like, Anchoa is someone who does get distracted by interesting things that are going on around him. He's not very scatterbrained in this.
What is Antoine's take on the fine arts?
He's
The
gone.
fine art, which fine?
All of the fine arts. Is he a aesthetic? Does Antoine like sophisticated forms of art?
Is sophisticated the right word, John?
Yes.
I don't know. They expect
Fine.
shitty drugs.
Interest in unusualness and spectacleness.
All right, well,
Something
here's a
stuff.
spectacle for you that Paradigm notices and promptly ignores, because he is looking for a sister, no ifs, ands, or buts. But Antoine, you pass a pair of double doors and see inside what looks to be like an amphitheater that is on the interior of a building. It is sunken down into the ground. There are rows and rows of these stone benches. It's all made out of work stone. It looks like someone spent either a lot of time chiseling or ample uses of mold earth and shape stone. At the very bottom, there is a stage where people are practicing a performance or something. And there are many, many spells being cast between all of the participants. There's about 5 different magical users within this amphitheater, performing to no audience.
No audience at all. It's just a massive amphitheater. People are practicing. Or
Yeah.
A performance.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much for music. I care about music. If it was a different type of art, maybe, but this is an Aurelia thing. And then
Well,
he just passes by.
understood. Paradigm, you head to the advanced classes, Antoine having briefly stopped and then, quickly followed after you, where you can find the classroom of your sister. She is there and sort of just hanging out. This seems to be like after school hours, despite it only being like 2 p.m. right now. Maybe 3 at most. Everyone seems to be just relaxing and hanging out in Gloopity, or the Gloopity campus. She is with her friends, talking with them. All 3 of them, who are 2 girls and 1 guy.
Do they notice me come in the room?
Do you go into the room?
Yeah, I go in the room.
Yes, then of course. Not like some weird stalker looking at your sister. You immediately enter this classroom.
I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just trying to find my sister. I'm just looking.
They turn their heads, and then one of them's like, "Whoa, it's a horse!" And then Karma, well, her body, she doesn't have much of a neck. She just turns her entire body to look at you, and there she is, and her eyes go wide. Her expressions have always been hard to read, but you can understand that she's surprised to see you. And she jumps up nearly 10 feet in the air, because she has increased jump due to being mostly grung, and she bounds towards you. She's wearing clothing, no longer that weird suit. And she, comes to you. Paradigm!
Karma! It's been so long.
It's been like half a year.
God, it feels like it's been an eternity.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Oh, diplomatic mission.
What?
A lot's
Are
happened.
you still working for Ozark?
Not exactly. Ozark.
You can have
We
a
should-
conversation
Yeah,
with your
we should-
sister.
Probably go talk where there are less ears.
Okay. She will bring one of her friends, though, who seems to be her bestie.
That's fine.
Rembrandt and Aurelia, we're jumping to you talking to a man named Silver Fox, who is a guy who appears to be encased in illusion magic. You cannot get a read on his identity. He looks like several blank mannequins, but also a singular guy. It is very odd looking at this dude who's like weaving in and out of himself, as though, you guys have never seen the spell Mirror Image, but this is basically it. Just going all the time.
This is the headmaster?
The head instructor.
I like that this guy doesn't trust them so much that he just put on mirror image.
Well, you know. You never know what sorcerers or wizards are doing. Silver Fox greets you. He greets you both. How are you doing today?
You're muted.
Oh, am I?
No,
I
she's
did
not.
not hear you. Well then,
Can
silence!
you hear me?
I do
Now,
hear
yes.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic! New guest to our school.
Yeah, actually, my cousin here has a delivery of something.
Oh, let me see it!
It's a new plant from the Dryad of Alcazar. It's
Oh,
called
no.
the Oompa Loompa Doopity root. It's
Oh!
got apparently some amazing properties from the Dryads.
We were
the,
expecting some parcels with some of her freshly grown herbs down in her grove. May I see them?
Can I, like, try and sneakily cast Minor Illusion in his backpack? To
Click-
have plants?
Click
I don't think
minor
it works that
illusion.
way.
I don't think it does either. I think
No,
you need to.
you have-
Because minor
You
illusion
can't put
is
it inside
space.
anything.
Like it doesn't move.
Well, okay, what if you put your backpack in front of you, open it up, and then I immediately cast it?
Well, he'd probably take it out and try it.
Why don't you guys give me an Arcana check real quick, just to get a gauge of this guy's. You don't become the head instructor of a bunch of sorcerers for being a dumb motherfucker. Rembrandt, you're pretty sure this guy is of at least the 5th circle and can cast 5th level spell slots.
Yeah, that's fine. That my goal is still to get access to this storage room. I'm gonna take off my backpack and go. Well, I'm not sure what the Dryad would think of this. Are you the receiver for such things?
I can
She
be.
neglected to give me a contact.
May I
Well-
see inside your backpack, sir?
Yes, of course. I'll open the backpack,
Yeah.
and there's the seaweed for the Dryad. There's the bedroll and stuff like that.
So you have
I'm
like
gonna take out-
4-week-old seaweed. You have
Yeah.
your bedroll.
I'm gonna take out my jar of jerky.
Your rat jerky that's over like 2 months old. Yeah.
Uh-huh. that will hopefully have something growing on it. And I'll open the package and go, yeah, I believe this is some of what she was done. She just told me to bring the backpack and deliver it.
Sir,
But if
that is
Rembrandt loses all of his
disgusting.
gear.
You literally have fungus growing on your sleeping bag. Like, I can smell the black mold.
well, that
Does
is what the
Rembrandt still
dryad
smell like
is
sewers?
working with.
Rembrandt, you
Probably.
gotta clean your backpack.
Yes, Rembrandt, you must clean your
Oh.
backpack.
We're using our names again, huh?
Oh shit. No, they don't know my name yet.
Well
Thank
then.
you, younger cousin Aurelia. Very.
I don't know what you two are after, but it's time to be honest now.
Well,
Look, dude,
our
we just
horse-
want some drugs.
See, that's all you had to say. Like, honestly, what's wrong with being honest? I don't know what it is with, like, kids, but, like, every time I talk to one, they all get super clammy and defensive. I just want, maybe, is it the mirror images going on? I can't control this, guys. I just really, really want you to be honest with me. And I also suggest you get out of my school. And then he will twin cast suggestion on you both.
Well, wait, before you do that, I just want to see a frog.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that one at all. Can you two
not
please
that good
make me wisdom saving throws?
Rembrandt
21.
passes, I think.
Rembrandt does pass. Wow, both of you pass. You feel the words that were supposed to get you to peacefully leave the property of the campus grounds, wash over you, which you both easily resist, despite Aurelia having a -1. His DC only being 16. And then he
did you
looks at
feel-
you for a little
We do
bit.
feel the compulsion of the spell, though. We know what it would have done.
No, you haven't.
It is enchantment, isn't it?
You've never been suggested at before, but you feel a spell-like effect go upon you. And although you, for a brief millisecond, think that getting out of here is a really good idea, you can stand your ground.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm going to say, all right, if that's the way you feel, I guess have a nice day. If our horse friend comes back, just let him know we'll be outside.
Understood.
Wait, is it okay if I go see my horse friend?
No.
Or, okay, I'll leave. I leave.
All right.
Now, as soon as I am out of sight of both,
Why did you have to make me a part of your little
Guys,
thing?
Oh my God,
lies
wait.
do not get
I
you.
get out.
You want to
Wait,
be.
I get outside, and I immediately cast Disguise Self so I look like a different person.
I immediately turn into a tiny rat.
Okay.
You thought they wouldn't, John.
No, if they want to spend resources and do this, by all means,
That's
please.
not a spell slot. It's a thing that I can do with my tiefling bloodline.
Oh, okay. Well, racial resource then. No big deal. You can disguise. What do you look like, Aurelia?
I look like my hellish rebuke lady.
You look like Helga. All right.
I want to hear the impression.
You are now a 6'3" orcish woman who was trying to become a warlock and who you took on with in the reservists. You wear black robes that indicate you are a reserve member, which she's always been seen wearing.
I'm going to turn into tiny rat and crawl into Aurelia's backpack.
All right, you guys can do that. Out of sight, out of mind. You can head on back into the campus, Aurelia.
Yeah, and I go find Paradigm and Enshway.
Do you have 2 silver to pay for a visitor pass?
I do.
All right, can you link me to Sky Self, the spell? As this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
pins a thing on you. and undoubtedly will somehow.
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
ignore that. I keep clicking the wrong
You
thing.
whisper
There.
him.
I don't do that. I do that.
All right,
If he's dead, he can't stop us either.
true.
I'm not gonna kill
You
him.
make yourself, including your clothing, armor, and weapons and other belongings on your person, look different from a spell until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You seem 1 foot shorter or taller. Alright, so he goes to like... How tall is Aurelia? Like 5 foot something?
11.
5'11". So he's trying to like
Yeah.
put this on your neck. Are you gonna stop him from trying to do this before?
Yeah, I just grab it. I grab it from him.
Okay, just make sure
Thank
it's on
you.
your person.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It's like on the orc's midriff.
Yeah, I put it on my belt.
Wait, so it's on your belt, which means it's on like your thigh now? Like,
Yeah.
all right, you do so and head on into the building looking for. Well, do you know where you're going?
Oh, I asked the guy where the horse went.
If this isn't a good way to give yourself up, give yourself away, I don't know what is.
He points you towards the advanced classes, and John says fuck off. But we're done with this admissions guy. This is taking way too long. Paradigm, what do you want to talk about with your sister? You two having snuck off to a other room with Antoine and this other lady who you don't know, but your sister's best friend, apparently. Aurelia, you will be distracted by the play that is going on. And magic
I
show.
definitely will be.
Yeah. Rembrandt, are you just gonna infest the school with rats?
Yes, as soon as we're past the admissions guy, I'm going to jump out and start looking for the drug storage room.
All right. Give me a investigation check at advantage, because you can smell it better.
Investigation. Oh,
All right.
What's with these double rolls?
I don't know, man. Is your seed busted? Aurelia, this show is going to be insane, but they are like practicing the same like 8. You know how when you're practicing your guitar and you're just doing like the same note over and over and over again, or like the same chord? It's the exact same thing with them, and they're just doing the exact same scene with creative usages of cantrips rather than spell slots. Clearly intending to use spell slots in the play, but they're like, all right, so this is the moment where we cast blah, blah, blah. And then they like take up after that because expending spell slots is a waste during practice. It probably isn't, but maybe they practice that like once a week rather than just regular stuff. The fine arts, everybody. Rembrandt, you will spend nearly an hour looking for this room, but it is beyond your rat sense to detect.
okay. Once the time starts to run low, I'll just run out of the building and wait for them outside.
Okay, cool. Paradigm, what do you want to talk to Karma about?
Karma, how has everything been with your schooling? Everything since
It's
I
so
left you.
great, Paradigm. She has found a place to call her actual home, and although she misses you, she does not miss Nevator's arsenal at all in the slightest. She's now a level 3 sorceress, which is apparently really good. And she's only been doing sorceries for like 6 months with like proper tutelage. And you know, when she says proper tutelage, you get a little bit suspicious because from what you've seen so far, not much teaching, but you know, it's off hours right now, so who knows what it's like during a day in Gloopity. Fucking Gloopity. She made a best friend, which she never thought she would ever do, and she also realized that every fucking wizard that you two have ever interacted with is a fucking liar. And a fraud who basically like made your lives significantly harder just to spite you or to have a good chuckle. Her water vulnerability was not nearly as crazy as what was described to her growing up for her entire life, all she has to do is like sit in a bathtub for an hour, which they have here, in which the mom wizard, Dr. Mom, did not have provided for her frog daughter. Instead,
The daughter,
she had that.
Doctor literally just wanted to see her in a terrarium.
Yes, exactly. Also, Zarina, another liar. There was no reason to wear this stupid wetsuit that has a layer of water in it at all. This was to make her look dumb, to make squishy, weird noises with that water layer, and apparently as like a sick joke for her to embarrass herself. She has acclimated to the Forge of Alvan like a fish to water, and she loves it in the city.
I am so happy to hear all of that.
She asks you what you have been doing.
He takes a breath. Well, I work for the Tyrant of Tulsa now.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. I just call him Ty. Everyone else calls him Tyrant, Mr. Rant, whatever the hell they want to call him. But none of that formality seems really necessary. He doesn't really give a fuck. He just wants to run things the way things should be. He actually is not a bad guy. In fact, Tulsa is a pretty nice place in all honesty. But he made me one of his diplomats. And it's gone terribly.
How?
Have you heard any news from Alcazan? How long has it been since we left there? A
Uh,
couple weeks?
like a week and a half, yeah.
Have
not
you heard
more.
any news from Alcazan in a week or two?
No, not
Or
not
about
really. I mean, it's, well, you know, the Forge of Alvan is like sustainable on its own. Like it can produce enough food for everything, but you know, I mean, free food basically from Alcazan, and we haven't gotten any notable shipments, and people are getting worried. That's the talk of the merchants, or at least what, you know, the
Paradigm does that thing where he like looks down and looks to the side a little bit. Yeah,
Why?
so
You didn't blow it up, did you?
no, nothing of. Well, almost. Not me, but the sorcerer who was with me almost did.
There's a sorcerer with you?
Not at the
she
moment.
looks to
He's off on
Antoine.
other business. No, he's a wizard also.
Oh. And she just starts to
Yeah.
eye Antoine with suspicion.
Antoine might be
I-
one of the
I
best
say-
wizards I've met. He has truly no ill intent in his body.
I say,
Sounds
kind
like
of
he's
out
a
loud,
bad
but in
wizard.
quiet whispers. I say in a little bit of quiet whisper to my friend. I'm like, oh, so this is Karma. I thought you told me she was chameleon. You also told me Karma is a chameleon, right?
Comma,
No,
chameleon.
she
The more
she
you
is-
know.
I'm sorry, folks.
like me. She is
Sorry.
a homunculus, but she was built with grung rather than horse.
Apparently not. I don't secrete any poison, I'm told. So everything Dr. Mom told me about not touching anything was to give me a porcupine complex, where I would always be fearful of getting close to anything I enjoy or like.
Well, at least she's dead now.
She is?
Yeah.
Effectively?
You
Is she still in
you
that
remember the briefcase?
Yeah. That blew up our
Yeah.
home?
Apparently, it kills you when you go in there. Effectively.
Jeez.
Puts you in a kind of stasis where there's no oxygen. I can't imagine her surviving. And if she does, my god, I really hope we never see her again.
She looks at you with such sadness that you share. and is probably the only person capable of empathizing with you at all, Paradigm.
I've come. Yeah, that's
You've
why I
met-
wanted to see her.
you've
This is
met
important
some
for
people-
my character to ground him. He's losing his mind, and he needs to be reined back in.
She holds your hand with her frog skin, and you are not poisoned.
This is
There's
the
no
first time they've ever
constitution.
touched.
It is basically. I mean, you did put her in a water cask to get her out of Nevlator's arsenal, or at least your old home.
Almost thought
But
it was
like,
necessary.
you know, and the chaos. Whatever happened to the portal homunculus? Is he still with Zarina? Do you remember him?
I do. Did he go with me, John?
No.
Oh.
I feel like we need to get him out of Nevlator's arsenal, if for no other reason to get him away from wizards.
One day, I hope to get him out of there, and I hope we at Tolst has a plan of not neutralizing, but reining in that place. But
I think there are too
Heck.
many wizards. She just
There are.
pragmatically says.
There's a lot. Oh, back to Alkazan. Yeah. So we went there in an attempt to help stabilize the civil state of the city. Didn't go well. Or it did. I can't tell exactly. We went and talked to the governess. She asked us to take care of a bird demon. And we destroyed his hideout, and now all of Alkazan is under the rule of birds.
Things in roundabouts, you know?
Bird demons.
Are you
problem?
telling me things I shouldn't
demon.
know? And she like looks to her friend who's just like eyeing you two as you give away your state secrets.
Truth be told, I need to tell this to someone, and honestly, you're the only person I feel I can trust in this entire damnable world.
Oh.
It's been long. My group, my party I've been with, two of them are unhinged. Antrois, honestly, the more stabilizing factor of our group. I try and keep things a little more serious, but the other two just derail things constantly.
And with that, we will fast forward the rest of the conversation. 2 hours will
I
pass.
inject like just when he said this, I want to inject like, "Hey, want to see my box?" And then it.
Yeah, he immediately ruins everything I say.
Perfect. You guys can hang out with your sister. You will get her home address because she lives in the city. And although she is pragmatic and what else is her traits? She is brilliant, composed, and vague. She will instead give you direct advice to the best of her ability from what she has learned. Many courses in the School of Sorcery, Gloopity, have to be outsourced to different general institutes. One of them is the Greater Institute of Learning. She suggests you go talk with Elijah Oak. Just to talk about things. Because apparently she did, and it made everything seem a bit more clear. At least to her. Like there was this big moon scare, she tells you, and, you know, talking rats came up to her one day, as well as some of her other people. And then she
don't
went...
trust those rats,
Yeah.
ever.
She went to go talk to this super head professor who is acclaimed in basically every education field, and he took like 5 minutes to like listen to her problem and give her a solution, which was to kill the rats and to not worry about the moon. So maybe talk with him?
I will probably do so when I have a time.
Okay. You all can meet back up with the disguised self, Aurelia. Aurelia, the hour you spent. Are you still looking for that drug room?
No, I was watching the play and then I went to go try and find Paradigm, but I guess I didn't, so.
No, they went to like some weird, obscure side chamber. You would have probably passed them, unbeknownst to yourself. But an hour is quickly approaching. Your disguised self is wearing off. I assume you're going to take off before it goes out?
Yeah, I run outside.
Alright, you just bolt. Paradigm, Anshval, you can meet your friends outside of the academy who swear they were kicked out and did not investigate further at all. I assume.
Rembrandt is innocently making shapes in the water nearby with his shape water cantrip.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's time to head
Like
off.
there's a watery halo around here when he's telling them that he wasn't doing it.
Perfect. Fucking look at Temer's camera. Holy fuck, dude. With that, we're going to take a small break and hopefully go talk with a lich. We'll be back, everybody. Everyone, we are back. We are 420 blazing it with Temer today. It's so fucking good.
Did Aurelia light up in the courtyard while she was waiting?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so
Definitely,
Aurelia's
I'm
getting
smoking.
high. Antoine, surprisingly pretty straight-laced, not one for drugs.
Jungle juice doesn't count.
No, it doesn't. Follows Paradigm, out onto the field. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before moving on to your next objective?
You just see Paradigm smiling. He looks calm compared to his usual frustrated nature.
Paradigm, how's your sister?
She's really well, doing very well. I'm happy that she
That's
has a real life now.
I'm happy for you, Paradigm.
Good for her.
Now, are we gonna go kidnap some alchemists or what?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
we could pay for him if we have the money.
Weren't we supposed to speak to some alchemists and kidnap?
No.
No.
He'll calmly just say no.
Well,
I think it's the influence of all this stinkweed around here. My memory's going a little off.
It's
We
not
should
the
leave.
rat that's growing inside you, I'm sure.
There's no rat inside of me. That's not how humanoids work.
Paradigm deciding to break the fourth wall. All right, Yerk.
okay.
Like what?
Animorphs references notwithstanding. You guys are going to this Lich Alchemist?
Mm-hmm.
Do you,
Yeah.
City's in the mountains, right?
Yeah, do you remember which side of the mountains?
You have the thing pulled up, right? I can just ping it.
Yeah.
Is it the east?
It was on the
The
east. I don't
west,
remember if it was.
right?
You know, we can ask her around.
Didn't John draw an X?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gone
It's
now.
not there. Yeah, it's not there.
It's not there
It's
anymore.
like
It's
right
in the-
there.
I feel like it was the east.
No, that's
Okay.
not the X. That's X been there for a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
you would have been informed that that may be a site of importance to go spelunking or ruin exploring.
Oh, we don't do that.
Yeah, you guys don't do that.
I suggest we look for an alchemy shop, since we all seem to have forgotten the solid place.
It was to the west of Forge of Alvan, but yeah.
One of us should-
Antoine, you seem nearly 100% certain that is the case. But you also don't
We
know
think
where
it's the
exactly
east.
he is. So, you guys head to an apothecary, a doctor's office, a clinic. Where are you guys going?
I mean, an alchemist shop. Like, he's an alchemist. They're alchemists.
So they don't have alchemy shops. They have chemical laboratories. But alchemy is like a special thing, and no one does that in public because anyone who says they're an alchemist tends to get kidnapped rather quickly.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
say.
Yeah. You guys knew this from the start of our interviews. When I told you that you can't just go and buy healing potions, because if you can make healing potions, you'd be fucking yoinked by someone.
Yes.
But also, you're looking for the Lich of Medicine, so, that's a very broad spectrum. He could
Yeah.
be a surgeon, he could just be
I guess an
We-
apothecary would be a
Medical.
good place to go then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a doctor's office if there is one.
Is there a hospital?
The
There
local
are.
hospital.
There are clinics, which are just like 1 to 2, maybe 3 doctors at most, who run their own business. There are hospitals with specialty specially trained surgeons and stuff like that. But
Let's check the
you,
local urgent care.
Can Antoine find is a local witch doctor like himself who just likes mixing stuff and has stuff like this? Because
Antoine is the first to find the apothecary, where many a herb can be found to be brewed for medicinal reasons, but clearly non-magical.
yes,
There are many psychedelics being sold openly, as well as the same herb that you currently have wrapped up in tiny little bundles.
I'm glad we're in
Walks
Portland,
in.
Oregon.
Yeah. Antoine walks in.
Hello. Looking for someone who could. Looking for
Jesus
someone who
Christ.
can mix the right things that I need.
You've come to the right place. Greetings.
Ah, thank you.
What's up,
very
Rumble
much.
Roar?
Do you know very, very powerful witch doctor near here? A lich, in fact. Who's very known for herbalist.
You're looking for the Lich. Well, you know, from what I know, he's in the Western Mountains somewhere, living off the grid.
I'm
Some-
aware, yeah.
Sometimes he comes in as
little
like
bit
hot air
northwest
balloon and like comes to restock, you know what I mean?
Say, I think I do know what you mean. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I say, what times does he seem to show up?
No, you know, once a month, sporadically. Sorry,
You,
wish I could tell you more.
You have some of... No, it's great. You know, you have some of his things? Do you know, like, you know, has he
No.
sold you anything? Has he came in here and bought ingredients to mix?
No, he buys stuff. He doesn't sell stuff.
Yes. Okay.
He has his own
Hopefully
little
he can-
private practice up there in the mountains. People go to him. He doesn't come to us.
Do you know anyone who's gone to him?
Ah, a horse!
We've all been here.
He seems super surprised. Sorry. Oh, last time I saw a horse, it wasn't real. I apologize.
How do you know I'm real?
Maybe we're all fake.
He slams down whatever the fuck he's holding. He picks something up, slams it down. You have a wonderful point that I've been trying to meditate on for what feels like lifetimes. Brother, I've lived 1,000 lives, okay? Not literally, but what is reality? And you...
Alright, buddy, rein it in. We need to find the Lich of Medicine.
Yeah, he's somewhere
Are
in the
you-
Western Mountains.
Are
Okay,
you high right now?
He just stares at you blankly for a moment.
How
What?
dilated are this man's eyes?
Give a medicine check. This is a drug stream, apparently, guys. Holy fuck. You
11.
know, you don't notice anything too odd about him. Maybe he's just a crackpot. Maybe it's just the atmosphere and the incense burning. Some would say hotboxing within this apothecary.
Oh no. Are we all getting contact highs?
Kinda.
I'm already high.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think.
I
It's
thank
getting
him
late,
for
though.
his information.
No problem. Have a wonderful day.
I asked, do you know if he looks like anything that's does he have a distinct look to him?
Maybe?
You've never seen him
True.
actually, have you?
Who knows?
No, I have. Yeah, he's been in here before, but like, I mean, how would you know? Like, if I told someone like somebody new was showing up, I'd probably like physically describe them, but like when I think about this, nothing immediately comes to mind. He's just a dude.
Yeah.
He's just a doctor. He's got that air of like, oh, I know more than you, but like he's pretty. He just buys stuff and then he leaves. He's a pretty good customer. If you're
what
seeking
do you
him
think
out,
of,
I wish you luck with your inoperable tumors.
No worries.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
what I
For,
have.
Special.
That's what I have.
Is that what he specializes in?
I mean, there's only so many reasons to go to the best doctor in the world, right? It's when all other doctors fail and can't do anything about it. I mean, guys, we live in a world filled with, like, clerics
Alright,
who
I
have
walk
lesser
out.
restorate. Okay. You walk out. Crackpot Jones over here doesn't have much to say.
As we walk out, I turn to him and say, You know, most of these untreated diseases are caused by all the metal you tend to handle. You should get rid of as much of that as possible.
I think you might be right. Some metals, like in the refining process, he'll keep you there and just like go on.
I'll walk out to follow them after I give my words of wisdom.
All right, cool. Toxins are bad. And then you guys, Antoine, what's
I
up?
would like to ask one if he has anything on special right now. Anything like ingredients or herbs or something like this. Nothing medicinal or anything, but something that could be medicinal in the future. Because I am interested in what natively grows this place that's I can't get at Mokopuni.
Yeah, so
Limited edition monocycloban.
Not necessarily, but it would not be.
Are you looking for non-hallucinogens, or are you looking?
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like it doesn't necessarily have to be hallucinogens, but just some rarity, something like this.
Yeah, they have
As a witch doctor, I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, they have a plant which they pestle, turn it into like a small like paste, basically, by mixing a light bit of water and other sorts of liquids and juices from random cacti that grow in the red wastes. And it gets rid of most allergies which come from the wasteland. Because there's a lot of wind there, a lot of dust, and a lot of dead petrified trees, and it plays hell with a lot of people's, like, congestion cycles and lungs. So they have, like, a plant for that. It's probably, like, the most useful thing that comes to mind.
That sounds great. I'll pick some up. Pick up a satchel of that, or a pouch or something.
How much gold do you want to spend?
Not much, just small herbs that.
Yeah, well, give me a gold cost so I can give you a number to add onto your sheet.
Oh, got you. 4 gold.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, you can get like 2.5 pounds of this herb.
Perfect.
All right, cool. This would probably make like over 1,000 doses, so no big deal. You can probably figure it out and have enough to play with in the future, which is probably what you really want this for, to like fuck around with it.
Yeah.
You all now have a rough location. He's somewhere within the Western Mountains, out in the Forge of Alvan's Gulf Peninsula. Yeah. But it is getting late. It's like 6 p.m., and I don't know if you want to camp out in the wilderness. Although it is tamed wilderness, it is still... there are threats.
I almost got jumped for carrying a box. I don't trust this place.
We should not be in the wilderness. Should not be at all in the wilderness.
All right, so we have one for going out and one for staying.
I don't want to camp.
I'm good for waiting till tomorrow.
Rembrandt's just gonna find a sewer to crawl in.
And I'm absolutely not going to use my second wild shape to go back into the school.
Oh my god. Oh my god, can we crash at your sister's house?
Or her dorm room?
I refuse to impose that on her.
You're a good man, Paradigm. You guys can find a local inn, stay there for the night. You guys have money, right? Do I need to be nickel and diming you guys? Okay, cool. Like you have hard currency, not just Tulse bucks?
Yeah, I have 114 gold.
Okay, then you guys are fine. You can pay for your stays, no big deal. Bedroll check. Yeah. Everyone's got a bedroll, right? Fungus growing on it? Anyone? Okay. Oof.
One day that fungus is just gonna spread to Rembrandt's shell.
That's true.
Yeah.
Imagine growing psychedelic mushrooms on your shell.
Okay, before bed, I'm going to use my shape water cantrip to make the water spin cycle my stuff in my backpack to clean it.
Okay.
Yeah, but do you have a way of drying it?
That's what produce flame is for.
You're gonna
Where?
bake your fucking... You just go out to an awning and just do this in front of people, and they're like, wow, that's actually a pretty creative way of doing your laundry. We just use laundry machines.
Yeah, 'cause you could hang it first and then make the water do the work.
Yeah, I guess.
There's no local laundromat he could have just gone to.
Probably. You guys stay within some jank hotel. There is, well, I guess you all get your own room since you can afford it. Unless somebody wants to bunk. But,
No.
okay. There's like a small proto television on everyone's nightstands, which is not new to the people who come from a modern city. But this seems kind of weird, as many reruns are had of this show called Castle Power, which seems to be like a kid's television program, but there's also like an adult version where it's like a lot more dark and gritty instead of like the main young man protagonist who's like totally there just to be like a general like audience stand-in. This is like a literal drama that's happening on, and it's like a rated 18 show that's very dramatic, lots of things going on, but all is lost onto you. And Aurelia, what is your passive perception?
Oh, I think 11.
11?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
when
11.
you are getting high, a voice comes to you as you are just sort of like half-mindedly watching this, and someone, maybe just a thought within your head, is just like, you need to go buy this and bring it back to Tolst.
Oh no.
I need to go buy what?
You need to like find a recording, however they're playing this show, and you need to bring it back to Tolst with you.
Yeah, definitely. I want to do that for sure.
Good. And then the voice does not say anything.
Okay, I just leave the hotel and I immediately start looking for a recording. I'm like, I have to do it now, right now.
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? You can find a... right as they are closing, you were like unwinding for the night, and this thought came into your mind, and you're like, sun's still up, we gotta go. Right at the end, someone's closing down. You are that customer who shows up 1 minute before closing, asks some inane bullshit that they don't care about, and they get you a box set of cassettes, or I suppose like crappy VCRs, taped recordings of this show called Castle Power.
Amazing.
Yes, you may add it to your sheet. It weighs 5 pounds. It is a heavy box, yes. There's like an infographic on it as well that just you can unfold and pull out. It's really fucking weird.
That's like 2 seasons worth of Star Trek.
Yeah,
5 pounds.
nice.
Jesus, I'm so weak. I can carry 2 more pounds of stuff.
Nice. You could
How-
buy 8 quarter-pounders.
1 second.
What's
I
up?
don't. Okay, no, I'm keeping that one to myself.
Dope.
No one needs to know how much weight I carry right now.
Night passes. Everyone wakes up, and you may continue your journey to find the Lich of Medicine.
That's a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I make sure that everybody knows in the morning that I now have a box set of this show that they can borrow whenever they want.
Paradigm did not turn on the TV. He has no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't quite understand the plot in the 3rd episode that ran after we went to bed. We should. Do you know what the character? Why is the Flump was trying to cheat on his sister with the cousin?
Well, yeah, because obviously he didn't love her anymore. He had to cheat. That was the only option.
Hey guys, you have lost your lore building privilege. You guys were watching the soap opera. Aurelia was watching Castle Power, okay? Soap opera channel. It's just a little gelatinous blob who's like a rich guy who's just. Yeah,
You mean a
okay.
jellyfish? It's a jellyfish, John.
Yeah, it's a jellyfish. A
It's
jelly
hentai.
guy. What? You're a hentai. You guys can head out the western gate. There are some armed guards who wave at you as you guys go by. No big deal. People travel in and out of the city all the time. They go to the valley where it's more rural, more farms, blah, blah, blah. However, you don't know exactly where this guy lives. And you're like, okay, you heard some things. He's out in the western mountains, but it's, I mean, look at this fucking...
Can we ask the guards on our way out?
This is 120 miles, guy. Oh, yes. You can ask the guards, indeed. They sometimes direct people, but they don't go out there themselves. Apparently, there's a forest on the mountain itself, like, going up. A clear, like, ridgeline is just heavily forested, and if you shoot up there, you can find a fortified temple where this guy lives and works. But they recommend you don't go.
And why is that?
Yeah, my little cousin there, the one with the horns, those are actually cancerous growths. All the metal armor she used to wear.
I'm dying.
So we actually have to really gotta go.
Ah. I wish you luck then. There are things within the forest, though. That's what we are told by the locals. They don't come out, but it seems like they are harassing... Something is harassing people trying to visit this lich. Good luck!
Real quick, John. That time at the inn was a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take our chances. And yeah.
Yeah? What does that mean?
I'll start walking.
Alright, you start walking. Yeah, can I just get a group perception checks? Five. You don't see it, Alden. Rembrandt sees the forest.
Why couldn't I roll that for
I can't even see trees, huh?
Well, there's a lot of trees, but, like, the specific ridge line that was described, like, there's a bunch of light forests within this area. Because it goes, like, from coast to, like, extreme mountains in a 40-mile distance, or jaunt, really. Maybe 60. Rembrandt, you are very certain that after about half the day of traveling, so it's getting closer to around 4 p.m., you've traveled most of your travel length, so like 25 miles walking. You find the base of a ridgeline that shoots all the way up towards the mountains. It is heavily forested with pines and oaks and these large trees with big canopies that cover the mountain in shade and darkness.
Do I see any hint of the temple that they were talking about?
No. It must be obscured.
I think maybe that's the forest the guards were talking about. Should we head up?
May as well. How dark does it look under there?
It's late afternoon, so there's still ambient light. You don't have to worry about lighting or anything. But it's heavily shaded.
Understood.
Yeah.
Up, and away.
Rembrandt leading?
Yep.
Who's following him?
All of us, I'd assume.
Alright, all three of you walk in a line behind him.
I'm in the back. I am.
Alright.
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Aurelia
I guess-
is rear guard.
Temer and I would be in the middle, I'm guessing.
Cool. Cool. As John finds his D100 and tries not to knock it off his table. Can I get a 1D100 from one of you? Whoever rolls it first.
Slap mage armor on myself.
No, fuck you. Alright, a 30. You are walking through the
Also
woods.
mage armor, by the way.
John says he's rolling encounter dice. Now it's time to mage. No, it's fine.
Oh,
you
no,
were
as
told,
soon as we
you
were
were
taking
told
the
this place
forest, I
was.
was going
Yeah,
to.
of course. It makes perfect sense. I'm not. I'm just being a bitch. You guys are walking through the woods as John takes us to a map. Kind of a map. You are walking up and up and up and up and up. There are heavy slopes in front of you. You will often find yourself following a animal path that continues to try to find that 7-degree angle to continue the ascent, but sometimes you will literally run into a solid wall of earth that's maybe 10 feet high. You can clamber up over it or go around it. And it is within this ridge line that John will begin to draw you the most scuffed map in the world because he did not have any of his pre-forest maps ready.
Can't you just rip one off something?
I have and have done, but oh fuck. Oh, there goes all of our music, boys.
I still hear the music.
Well, the stream doesn't.
Yeah, I still hear it.
Good. I'm glad you guys still hear it. Hello, Apollo Nick, who puts so much effort into his maps, where John over here literally is freehanding trees. Guys, we need to appreciate the scuffness in life. That's what we really need to do.
The scuff is what gives us power.
It is. You guys are walking through the woods. There are noises happening, though. Bird chirping noises. Familiar bird chirping noises.
Not the
sorry.
cawing of birds.
How familiar.
What was that you just said, John?
Hmm?
Familiar.
Yeah. Kind of
I
familiar.
only just calmed down. You can't do this to me.
Hey, Rembrandt, why isn't your health at 100%?
I'm still on the Forge of Alvan.
Good. Paradigm, why is your token not set to 100%? What's your
Did
character
you
sheet?
pull it out? I have full health.
Hmm?
Yeah, my character sheet's
You have
20
to
out of
remember,
20.
John. I
I
don't
will-
use the character mancer. Ugh.
Oh my god, you're a degenerate. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna zoom in for the stream, but you guys can stay zoomed out right now.
Ugh.
Welcome to the White Void, everybody. And now, as John zooms out, check out this dope-ass forest, guys. Look at it! Oh my god, it's garbage. Don't you love it?
I love it.
You are going up this ridge line. Trees are everywhere. And you hear some bird chirping, team. What are you doing? Your path is forward. It shall soon split and fork. Cheep, chirp, scrawl, scrawl.
If they're not crows cawing, and Rembrandt's just going to keep going.
They're crows calling.
Oh, they are?
Rembrandt, I have hinted at it multiple times. What are you guys doing?
We
Well, I slapped
For a
mage
second.
armor.
are coming for us. These are the crows.
I
Don't
will.
do it.
I say quietly to the party. Do we want fog?
Do you think that would be helpful?
I asked the party.
Let's get some more trees. I could have made them green, by the way, guys. I chose not to.
We noticed.
Hey, if you think that fog would help us, then go ahead.
There's
Yeah.
more scale to this map than I thought, but so no, not yet. 'Cause,
Indeed.
man,
It
look at
is
that arrow
a
right
huge map. Huge
Uh,
map.
If you're going to cast fog on a pile of enemies, I'll do something similar, but don't run into them. Don't run into the fog if you do.
there. Okay.
Scraw!
It's kind of my shtick, but okay.
Scraw!
We're not under tree cover yet, are we?
No, you're out in the open.
If they're flying, though, just forget what I said, because what I'm doing won't work.
Scraw.
Yeah, maybe let's get into the trees. I don't know. Would that be helpful? I think so.
Well, more
You
chances
guys
for them to hit
continue to
branches.
talk as John checks. All right, that's clear. Hey, Temer.
I can no longer move. Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Hang on. Stop moving. Everyone stop moving. Temer, I need you to roll me
Yeah.
a 1d4 plus 2.
Uh-oh.
An interesting set of numbers.
Yeah.
So 6?
6.
Giant rats? Not bad. Crow swarms? That's a problem.
Yeah.
They
You
won't know how to
guys
hit
get about there when something drops from the tree before you, seeming
Yes.
to have slipped
False.
out of its branch.
Temmer, did you just say false?
Say firebolt. I say firebolt.
No,
Firebolt,
I think
firebolt.
that is the sign for us to roll initiative. As
Okay.
John goes to GM Overlayer and busts out some of our favorite friends in the entire world.
Alright, guys, are we taking bets on how bad I roll initiative with a +6?
Wow.
Ooh!
Nice.
It is
Very
pretty
nice.
good.
That's the first time in this entire campaign I've rolled something above a 10.
Well, I already used all my good rolls, so don't expect me to do much this game.
Ooh. And then we go to this thing. We'll roll initiative. Hidden. Oh my god. Those are all really good. No, okay, not all.
I asked the party once again, do we want fog?
We are in
You know
initiative,
what? Why
sir.
not?
Is the
We-
talking
For
a
it.
free action?
Of course. But, Paradigm, what are you doing? As John finds some battle music. As
I
birds
asked the
begin
party if they
to
want fog.
shuffle.
Yeah, why not?
Feather
You want fog?
begins to fly.
Cool. I cast a second level fog.
Oh, fuck. You did what? Oh, no.
40-foot radius fog, John, please.
Draw it, fucker. This is 40 feet. Like right on top of you? Where are you putting it?
No, I want to put it right here.
Alright.
Here, I got this.
Fuck, I messed up.
It's supposed to be a circle, but, you know,
It's
do
still
squares
a cloud.
work?
Yeah, squares are fine.
Is that 40?
That is 42. Can you go back a square? It looks like this. Is it control? No, I'm forgetting how to lock my ruler.
There. No, wait,
Alt
hold on.
and Shift.
It's right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oh,
A
no, I messed up.
cloud of bullshit. What is happening, team? What is going
I'm
on?
looking at the cloud, thinking, "Wow, it'd be nice to have some cover." I suppose.
How
we
do
have
I
to
make
get
it a
to now.
circle? How does that
Hold-
work?
Hold Alt and Shift,
There.
and it'll be a
Just-
circle that's...
It's fine, okay? It's okay. We've done it.
Yeah.
Big deal. It's actually
Close
up to here,
enough.
but whatever.
Wait, is that 40-foot radius?
Yeah, it's this. That's why I said it's a
Wait,
circle.
it's 40-foot radius? Oh my god.
Yeah, so the
twice as
diameter
big
is
as that.
80 feet.
Oh. Oh no. That's
That's much bigger.
a lot, guys.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now hold on, Rembrandt. Can you move that to like right there?
Alright,
I
cool.
Thank you.
accidentally moved myself, but yeah.
Alright, there we go.
That's plus or minus 5 feet, 40 feet.
Yeah, that's
Close
fine.
enough.
No big deal. Wow. That's 60 feet. Who cares? Holy fuck.
We'll just have to remember that it goes, you know, all the way out to like right there.
Expand the circle. Holy
I don't think I can. I can draw another one if you leave the line there.
Yeah, I'll leave the line there. Anything else you're doing? Holy fuck! And you were complaining that the map was huge! You bust out this bullshit! This is a second level spell?
You're
Oh
damn
my
right.
god!
Well, it's first level. I just cast it at second.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
This is gonna be a bad fight.
Yeah, for you. Hey, blind sight. Nah. No, I'm kidding.
There, that's pretty close.
There.
A
That's perfect.
40-foot circle sphere of fog encompasses the bird, turning them essentially invisible. Alright, cool.
Better than darkness. All right.
What are you guys doing?
Well, since I remember the direction it was in,
Yep.
straight ahead. Let's see. What's 40 feet?
You run 40 feet.
Oh, baby. I'm gonna run directly into it.
Alright. Do you want me to move you so that you
Yes,
will
please.
stop? You stop after 32 feet of movement and you ram into the bird. Please make your attacks a disadvantage.
Da-da-da.
Nice. 19 and 12. The 19 will hit for
5 bludgeoning.
5.
Wait, wasn't the fog direction?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Never mind. You still moving?
Well then. I move like right here.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
And now
Yeah,
I
that's
will
my
move its position, since it is its turn. Scraw! 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 Alright, cool. Next up is a guy you cannot see because he was deploying from a tree and is now in cover. You hear him slump to the ground, having been ready to pounce, but that is it as they dart about. Antoine, it is your turn. The horse is gone. Invisible.
By the way, did the could I hear them moving around me?
Yeah.
Like as in, I mean like with like melee range close.
No.
hearing. Okay.
Angela, what are you doing?
I walk into the fog just at the corner of it.
Cool.
Show you where. 20 feet.
I'll put your
Here.
token back on. Alright, you go into the token. Or, I mean, the, fuck. You go into the sphere of fog, moving 27, 25 feet, something like that.
Yeah, just like right into it.
Yeah, you hear a scraw, scraw, scraw,
And
scraw.
Ready a firebolt.
Okay, you ready a firebolt. This guy, you, what are you doing? He moves out in a direction and comes into sight. Oh my god, my keybinds are off because I have a new computer. And Control-Shift-O is now access to my specs and computer's condition and no longer switch to token phase. Great. So this guy sees Rembrandt and Aurelia sees the fog cloud, which is like a pervasive line within the universe now. And
It's a real solid fog.
fuck, he's just out of range, but he did move only 25. He's going to move an additional 5 feet. Does that get him into range of Rembrandt? Rembrandt! Perfect. You must make me...
I kind of lean away so my head is 31 feet away.
No.
Blind.
Can you please make me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw? As feathers that made of a fiberglass material shoot out and blind you, stabbing you in the face. You may use your action to remove these quills that are currently buried in your skin. But that's it.
I'm glad I'm not the only source of us being blind in this.
Aurelia, it's your turn.
Okay, I will cast Dissonant Whispers at this guy that's in front of me.
The only visible person?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And then I will also give Bardic Inspiration to Rembrandt.
Perfect. He will make a wisdom saving throw, naturally passing, I believe,
Damn.
for all? Save or suck?
I think it's half damage. Let me check.
Is Dissonant Whispers a cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
No.
Then it's half.
Okay.
Yeah, it's half.
Cool. He suffers 4 psychic damage as you into his mind. And you give Bardic, do you move?
No.
Alright, cool. He screams out in caw-caw as other creatures begin to move. Caw-caw! He shouts, and dashing through the snow, well, not snow, through the forest. Yeah. John is getting upset that his tokens don't work. This one comes out as well. Rembrandt, you have quills in your face.
Would they fall off if I beast form?
Probably not, since you're not an anamorph and your mass kind of stays like you switch forms. You don't go into zero space as the anamorphs do.
Enough.
I like that everything's anamorphs now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use my action to get unblinded.
Dope. You rip the quills
then-
out of your face. You bleed a little bit, but who cares?
Okay, and then I'm going to get here.
All right.
And
Are you gonna giant rat, or are you gonna try to be something else?
how far is he? Yeah, I'm going to giant rat.
Cool. Become a giant rat.
I've become a giant rat.
Indeed.
Okay.
A giant
That'll
rat you have become.
Question: Am I aware?
Are you
My
aware?
question is: Am I aware spells are being cast? Am I aware they're casting spells? Am I aware any of it's going on?
Of course.
You can still hear through the fog.
Yeah. You're not
I'm
deafened.
done, John. That was my bonus action.
Cool. This guy. Where are you, this guy? Oh, you weren't even hidden. You weren't even hit by the fog, my man. My mans. Coming onto the token layer. You shall move forward. See a giant rat. And immediately try to blind the giant rat again. Please make me a
Now,
DC
if his
12
back is
Constitution
turned-
saving throw.
Go, giant rat.
Yes! You are blinded, giant rat, as these crow assassins who you fought tooth and nail before move to murder you. This guy goes... Scraw! 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 He comes out
John.
of the fog. What's up?
Could I release my bolts now that I hear them and I know spells are being cast? I know fighting's happening.
I'm pretty sure you have to be able to see your target.
I mean,
Okay.
you could
Well,
shoot it at
maybe-
the
maybe you're
sound for
right.
disadvantage.
No.
It could be I just need to see.
Because...
Tell you the truth, and if that's it,
Yeah, you don't even know where it is exactly, so it's like I'd have to roll a luck dice to see if you even target the right square, which seems really dumb and shitty to do. when you are blind. Because blind creatures, they don't get to take attacks of opportunity because they can't see their enemy. So I don't know why he would get it for this, right?
Oh, can I use my bardic
Could I
dice
dip my
against
head?
the con
Could I-
save, or is that too late?
I think that you can,
Could
but
I,
it might be too late.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
That's up to John.
Two
Could
turns
I
have
dip my
passed
head
since then.
out so I can see?
No, you are in the fog. That's where you moved. I'm sorry,
I
but
moved there,
D6,
but I
I'm
also
pretty
readied
sure.
an action, and I was wondering
Yeah,
if I could
D6.
use that action if there's any pun.
you honestly do not have the movement to move out of the fog, even if I were to let that happen. You've spent 27 and a half feet, so you'd still be in the
7.5.
fog no matter what. Anyway, this guy's moving out of the fog. Now that his team is communicating with him, he shall move out of the fog. Is he within range of Aurelia? He's not. So he will dash to come and stab you in the face, Aurelia. Knife out, a dagger in his hands. He's screaming at you in Crow. As Godchild Paradigm, it is your turn.
Paradigm is gonna turn what he thinks is directly around, thinking it's the way he came.
Alright.
God damn it, stop locking to the fucking position.
It'd be a d6, remember.
And he's gonna run. Right there.
Well,
Like I said, he
you
thought-
want to try.
I thought I was
Uh,
going right here.
Well, that's not the issue. The issue is something is blocking your path.
Oh. Where would I stop?
Right where I moved you.
Oh. Okay then. Charging into it then, since I was running.
Yep. Did you move enough to get the charge?
Where was I before?
See, I don't know, because you just teleported yourself rather than...
What am I gonna do? Take
You were
single
probably
steps?
right here. This is exactly 40 feet away.
Okay. And then you said I stopped where I am?
No, you stopped 7.5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a fucking assassin just right there.
Okay. Well, did I bump into him?
Yeah, you literally slap into him after moving 7.5 feet.
So what you're saying is I know exactly where he is.
You know he is right in front of you, yes.
Alright.
You still cannot see him.
I cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh. Can you actually post the spell?
there it is.
Thank you.
Sorry, I thought it was going to.
You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. Perfect. This sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has a finesse, light, and thrown properties, range 20-60. In addition, when you blah 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 blah, a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage. If you drop the weapon or throw it, it dissipates at the end of your turn. Cool. So I assume you want to make a spell attack against this guy, or a simple melee weapon, so you can use strength or int with this?
So I could just do my unarmed strike with it, right?
Yeah, unarmed strike would be the exact same thing.
Because my int and my strength bonuses are the same.
Okay, cool. No,
And,
it would just
my
be
fog
your
would also go down now.
Alright, cool. Fog is gone. Please remove the circle as I reveal where everybody is. There we go. Good fog.
So you said
Good fog
unarmed
cloud.
strike.
Yes.
Does a 13 hit?
13.
Or wait, no, it wouldn't be at advantage, would it?
No. It does not hit. AC 14.
Okay.
Uh,
Still got the sword though.
You do still have the sword. And you are concentrating as this raptor of the fowl sees Antois. Hi, Antois. It will multi-attack you twice. It will
No, I thought we were
beak
friends.
attack you, and then it will claw you. So the beak hits. For 9 piercing damage, which I don't believe you can shield.
Cannot shield, huh?
No.
Wait,
Let's see.
the beak hits or the claws hit? Because the
beak
claws
hits.
roll damage.
No, it just looks that way.
Oh, okay.
I promise you.
Definitely not helpful in this situation. And 9 damage I will take.
Hey, you can do your firebolt now, though. Now that you can actually see
I
shit.
can.
Would you
I
like to
can
do
my
it on
firebolt
the...
before my turn.
Yep. Do you want to do it on the
Before my
charging
turn
bird?
starts. I would like to do that. The charging
Alright,
bird,
cool.
Because you know what?
It is charging
Go
you.
It's-
ahead.
If it's going to get fire in the face while it's charging at him, does that change anything?
No.
Okay.
It's still going to target Antoine. Nothing changed, but your attack would not be at disadvantage, because he would not have closed with you before you shot him in the face with fire. So please make your attack roll.
Trying, but roll 20 is pretty slow here.
Oh my god.
Things moving in mud.
Moving
Also,
in
out of
mud.
curiosity, would the fog have counted as dim light?
Don't think so.
Okay.
It would have...
I was just wondering.
It normally says if it changes the light. 10, unfortunately, will not do it. As it closes, slaps you in the face with its beak, your energy shield flares, you suffer 9. And then the crow assassin goes. That is next to Paradigm. He shall stab at you, Paradigm. Scrying! He's going to shank you for 24 to hit.
24 he'll hit.
Alright, cool. Man, it is kind of laggy. If it
Yeah,
rolls
it is.
damage twice, no big deal. Alright, 7 piercing damage on you, Paradigm. You have 26
Got it.
health?
Yeah, we leveled up.
Oh, perfect, cool. Antoine, it is your turn. There is a bird on you about to rip your throat out. What are you doing? As John zooms up a little bit.
God damn it.
Guys, what's
I
the
need to
deal
get a
with all
wireless
these
headset.
birds? What you got, Antoine?
Man, it's like someone said his name.
Wasn't me this time.
You said it
wasn't.
while we were in the city at some point.
We were in Tulst.
It's fine.
yeah.
That was
we
like a
were.
week ago.
Let Antoine take his turn.
So, looking on how much web.
Oh god, you're gonna web
Oh
him.
no. I love that we have AoEs after that one fight.
Oh my god. Alright, you're gonna web?
20-foot cube from the point of. So this is 40 feet, since it's 20 foot from a cube from the point, from that point of duration. No, it's just a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, it's just a 20-foot cube.
40 feet? Yeah, is it? A
Ah.
very strong web.
No, it's
Not a
not.
very large web, I should say.
No, it's not. Yeah. So you want to grab these two guys?
Yeah.
I think I messed up. You can shift that over. Cool. Alright,
Oh, you know what? Can I reach? No, I couldn't reach it anyways. So yeah, those two guys.
Alright, cool. Can you please put web in chat so I can see what saves they need to make? We're using all the new spells, guys.
Oh shit. I'll be right back in a second.
Cool. Will John kill them with birds?
Probably.
Web! Alright, they make dex saves? Conjured. You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain. Okay, half movement. And lightly obscure their area. I don't think that means disadvantage, so you guys should still be good hitting into it. If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, which they aren't, or layered across a floor, which they are, the conjured web collapses on itself. The spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw on a failed... Okay, so it's on their turn they make the save. Cool.
Sorry,
Dope.
I heard the familiar noises as my...
Oh, shit. Who'd we lose?
Aurelia's gone.
Aurelia.
Aurelia. She doesn't want to watch you
As soon as I
guys
get back,
die.
too.
She left.
Sorry, I heard the familiar noises of my roommate stumbling and drunk trying to bake.
Jesus Christ. You're having some fun.
I had to go unplug the stove.
You think she's turning on her hotspot? You think we should go on break real quick?
I think maybe she clicked the X on Discord again, like I did last time.
Rip.
Yeah.
She's
She's back on Discord now.
I don't see her. Oh, yeah, I do. There she is.
She's back in the lounge.
There she is. All right. We're back in it. So they will make saves on the start of their turn,
Right.
Antwa. Was it your hotspot? Or your thingy-mabob?
Fully closed for no reason.
I see. This guy used his, this guy used his, no one else used their feathers. So he will come up here and stab the rat. At advantage because the rat is blind. Wah! 23 will hit the rat. For 5
That makes it
piercing.
advantage.
Yeah, you can't see it coming.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I move. I would just take attack of opportunity because it's not restrained, right?
Well, it's not your turn, right? Or is it still?
Oh, I cast web.
Oh, I hit next on
Yeah, he
accident.
didn't end
I'm
his
so
turn.
sorry. Antoine, yes, you can move and take an attack of opportunity.
And
I'm so
someone
sorry.
else there.
What the fuck? What is happening?
Aurelia. Her camera wasn't coming on.
Rip.
Ooh.
Guys, it wasn't me this time.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Oh, I'm still Paradigm.
Yeah.
Temmer is just Aurelia and Temmer.
Yeah.
Or Julia and Temmer.
I'm partially Aurelia, too. My left arm. Hang on, can I...
Go, John. Play an instrument.
I'm now 2 people. There we go. Alright. Alright, you're
Oh,
the DM
Temmer,
now.
I know what you're gonna do.
Tamer, what
like
are
your
you
idea.
doing?
I like his idea.
Can we actually hear what you're doing so we don't take a million years?
He's thinking of where he wants to move.
We have 50 minutes.
Could I? Oh. Far can I get? Oh. Want to get inside the web?
You want to go inside
Can
the
move
web?
through
Oh.
it? Would it?
I mean,
move through it?
you'd have to roll to not get stuck.
Yeah, and then it would be difficult terrain.
They could fly over and hurt me anyway, so that wouldn't help them.
Alright, so you're running that way?
Yeah.
Alright. It's going to slap you in the head with a beak as soon as you make your first move. You plan on going this direction? Alright, cool. It will beak attack you for a 12 and miss. You run away. Staring at this pack of 3 who are collapsing on Aurelia. Crow Assassin went. Now it's Aurelia's turn.
Okay. Sorry, roll 20 closed on me as well, so let me just open my character sheet again. I'm going to cast Shatter on...
Oh,
Aw, we took the same spell.
I'm going to cast Shatter right here, so it should hit all 3 of them.
these guys? That
Yeah.
I'm pinging? Alright, you will definitely hit them with Shatter Range. So please link the spell so I can
Oh,
see.
yeah, sure.
DC 14 con save. 1, 2, 3. 2 passes, 1 fail. That is really good.
There.
Save. Takes 3d8 on a failed save, or half as much on a success. A creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage. They are unfortunately made of bird flesh and fiberglass. A non-magical object. Okay, cool. So this guy takes the full 11. Then this guy takes... Yeah, but they're not made out of feathers. They just have it on them. Like, it's just flesh underneath. Then 5, and then 5. And you have movement, Aurelia. Do you wish to use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just run away a little bit. 1 second.
Perfect.
Do the red dots mean they've used their blind?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Alright.
Okay, yeah.
They will charge the rat, or this guy will, at advantage since he is blind, for 19. Will deal 6 damage. Rembrandt, it is now your turn as a giant rat. What would you like to do, Mr. Blind Man?
I will unblind myself because this is.
Yeah! They're assassins! They blind you and then they stab you to death. Isn't that nice? Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
What an effective tactic.
Let's see.
They don't deal much damage, though. These guys aren't very strong.
Says the DM with our health bars looking at 1/3.
If I move there, I'm not
Empty.
I'm still within reach. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm moving there.
Perfect. I'm going to shift Rembrandt out a little bit. We know that you're a giant rat, but that'll make it easier for people to see their health bars. All right, you move there. You are no longer blind. You are squaring off against 2 people, and then this one, who is blind, shall run, or who has thrown their blinding feathers, shall stab Aurelia in the face with a 23.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 7, but you are not concentrating on anything. This one...
Can I use my Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you may. Your 2nd level Hellish Rebuke.
My 2nd level Hellish Rebuke.
What even is that? Oh, God. What?
Yeah.
It's the only one I have, but I have it.
Is it 2 9s or is it just 1?
No, I think it's 2.
Yeah, it's 18 in total. They will make a dex check of 14, passing and suffering 9 points of fire damage. Whoosh. Helga
God
coming
damn,
in
that's
clutch.
insane.
Oh, I missed a rat. Or I missed a bird. You will chase after Anchois, who is a coward, and stab him. No, you will blind Anchois. Anchois, please make me a Constitution saving throw or become blinded. And then this guy has choices. Kill the rat, this traitor, or kill the bard. Anchois, I'm waiting for your DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Waiting for roll 20 to load.
Perfect. Just wanted to
Love to hear it.
hear it. Alright, he cannot stab Aurelia. No, he totally can. Alright, Anchois is blinded. Perfect. The wizard cannot see. I will mark you with a red dot. He has thrown his. This guy... Oh, he hasn't thrown his stuff yet. He's going to try to blind Aurelia.
Constitution?
Yep.
Is that considered an attack?
No.
No.
It's a,
So,
It's like a spell save.
Good.
curiosity.
Yes.
Would that affect my concentration?
No.
Concentrating on the web.
It does not deal damage, so no, it does not. But if you want to make one on your own accord, by all means. Next up is Paradigm, leading the charge. What are you doing,
Damn,
Paradigm?
you got rid of my dot. I needed that.
What?
You got rid of my dot.
I didn't touch your token. Oh,
No. I had
these
a different
two
purple
have not
dot.
moved yet. Yeah, they had the highest dex, so they will make their saves next turn.
Um,
Got lightning bolt?
I wish.
Set fire to the web.
I don't have fire. You have fire.
Set fire to the web. Watch it burn. Kill their heads.
So if I use electricity, does that have a chance of setting fire to web?
No.
Well, let's see if they get stuck. I mean, or
I mean, they don't need
they
to be
don't,
stuck.
they'll
They just
move
need to be
out.
on the web.
What
Yeah.
are you doing, my
Set
friend?
fire to the web.
John, on that point that where the arrow's starting, right there,
Yeah.
I'm casting Shatter.
Alright, ping it again. Here?
Right.
So you're gonna
Here.
hit 2 people?
It's just these two, yeah. Or no. Maybe I should do it, like...
What's the
I
range
hate
on
that
shatter?
this map is... It's 10 feet.
Just shatter your rat.
It's gonna miss him. That's the point. That spot right there.
Yeah, but you could hit 4 here and not Aurelia. Just kill your rat, bro. Who cares? You don't like him. He wants to kidnap a princess, bro. What's stopping
wait.
Paradigm for
His
casting
wild
shatter?
shape is just a temp HP barrier, basically, right?
I mean, he feels it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shatter him.
Alright, cool.
Hey, you can use bardic inspiration on the save.
Alright, let's see what save. This is first level?
Second. It's a second level spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of second levels now.
You make a constitution saving throw. Can you roll a d6 or do you choose to fail this?
I think I'm going to choose to fail it because I need a 6 to pass. So is it 11
Alright,
points?
con saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 failures, 1 pass. We will do clockwise. 11 pass for 5. And then 11, 11. Ooh. You are hurting them, guys.
Just so you know, next turn I'm casting Earth Tremor.
You shout this out. The bird understands what you are saying. This raptor shall make its dex save against your web DC of 14 and fail, becoming restrained. It will... I need to scroll for web again. Fuck. Web. Each creature that starts its turn and enters it must make a dex save, which it failed, is restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free. Can use an action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. So it's not even a strength saving throw. It's just a strength check. Does that mean it can use its athletics? Not that it has.
That would get an extra bonus if it's just a strength check. It doesn't get the extra bonuses from proficiencies with skills,
But,
unless it's the exact same plus.
well, it doesn't have an athletics, so I'm asking this like hypothetically, so I understand how this works.
Usually it would say athletics, like on a
Yeah.
shove it says it's an athletic.
Yeah.
Which if you don't have proficiency is just a strength check.
Huh.
I'm surprised it's not a strength saving throw though.
Yeah. Okay. Well then. I'm pretty sure you could use your athletics on it, though, if one of you ever gets caught in a web. It will fail its action and remain strained till next turn. This guy will also make a dex save to not be webbed. Passing easily. It will then move out of the web for a total of 5 feet and stab at Antois.
At Antwa or me?
At Antois, who is blind.
Wait, from
It will
10 feet?
It will
Oh.
move a little bit closer. For 14.
That misses.
That
Does-
is a miss.
Wow.
Or my AC is 14. My AC is
Oh.
14.
Do you want to shield it?
And yeah, I'll shield
Okay.
that.
You will shield it, and his turn will end as it becomes your turn. Antoine, you are blind. Any spells that require a target that you can see cannot be cast.
I shall...
God, I really need to pee.
I can't even look what I have. The roll 20 is so slow. Move anything around here.
I am going to run to the bathroom. Please don't say gamer words. I'm sorry, I really gotta go.
Gamergate, Gamergate.
Wait, I'm also gonna go.
Do you have any, like, AoEs that you could center on yourself?
Myself, I wish I could look at my spell list.
Oh, I forget. I'm the only one who uses Beyond.
I use it for my other games.
I just find it so much easier. Also, the Character Mancer, I just don't want to... It takes too much to fuck with the spell lists.
Okay, so check if I have anything that can help me. Picture within range. Do a can do.
Do you have any touch
Fireball,
spells?
but
I am
it
back.
does not-
How's it going?
You asked me for something I can do that I'd have to see to do.
I mean, you can whiff things.
Can
Now that
Can
it's,
I
like, not... I don't know.
What's up,
can
Timmer?
I unblind myself?
Yeah, you can spend your action to unblind yourself.
That's all I've been doing this combat.
What?
Aren't they bullshit, guys? Don't you hate them? You should kill them. That's what you should do.
Working on it.
Okay.
I'd love to.
I do not unblind myself because I don't care about big weapons or anything like that or attacking in any sort of way.
All right.
Just back up.
Provoking 2 attacks of opportunity, or are you disengaging?
Disengaging. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Disengaging.
I assume that's what you wanted. So you disengage 5 feet. You have 25 left.
But necessarily, I want to get on the other side of like the square. Yeah.
Oh, you want to, like, run through them.
Oh, he wants to go up there. Yeah, you
On
can
the
do
other
that.
side of the square.
This is 25 feet, which is the rest of your movement.
Great. Yeah.
Keeping a mental image of where your web borders, you feel its magic still around and can easily avoid it. But that is your turn as as Paradigm becomes the new tank. This Crow Assassin will try to stab at Rembrandt and destroy his form with a normal attack of 20, dealing 5.
Ah.
Is that enough?
Yep.
You are a turtle. Goodbye, Mr. Rat. And Aurelia.
Actually, it does 1 point of damage to me.
Nice! We finally bled him, boys! Victory! Woo!
So it is, like,
Aurelia.
10 HP.
Aurelia.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use my action to unblind myself.
You are no longer blinded.
And then I will call out, I'll go, hey, Paradigm! And when he looks at me, I'll use my bonus action to shoot him some finger guns and give him bardic inspiration.
He is bardically inspired. Do you move and provoke 2 attacks of opportunity?
What?
Do you
That
move
one
at all?
that's to your
Oh,
left
no.
is technically
I thought you
with
said... No, I'm not moving. I thought you said that I did, and I...
No. Of course not.
Yeah.
He's forcing it now, guys.
No, you
he's
have
making
to
us
move.
die.
Go. Move.
No, I'm not gonna move.
This Crow Assassin stabs... No, he blinds Rembrandt. Please make your...
save as a rat.
Come
Oh
on.
my god.
Let's see it. Yes! You're blinded!
Oh my god.
He will then move up laughing at you with a knife,
You're
but
the
you know...
devil.
You're like, eyes are watering, you're like, oh, the quills! I have 3 sets of quills in my eyes!
Yeah, it's the 3rd.
It's like they're literally just sitting there waiting for him to take him out so they can put him back in.
Yeah, exactly. Rembrandt, it is now your turn. You are blind.
Just wildly swing around angrily.
I will use my action to unblind myself.
Yes! Alright.
Why are you just giving it to him? Do blind things.
I will back up 2.5 feet.
Okay.
Staying within range
Are
of
you gonna-
everybody, I think.
Yes. Going into range of one person. Or about to be.
Excellent. And I will giant rat.
Aurelia, why is your token so small? We gotta get you a better
I was
token.
thinking
Yeah.
about that.
I keep forgetting to fix it.
It's so
Okay, come on, give me a
tiny.
good hit point roll. Ah,
There's just
27
this fucking horse
average.
who takes up too much space. Then there's Antois, who looks like a barbarian. Rembrandt, turtle.
So-
There we go.
And then Aurelia just tiny.
right there.
Nice.
I'm gonna hiss at all the crows.
You hiss,
So they know
able
I'm
to
pissed.
see this crow stabs at Aurelia. Yeah, he stabs at Aurelia.
With Sentinel, I bite him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Nice,
do
nice.
Sentinel. Make your reaction attack.
Okay, you want me to post it?
You can if you want, but I understand what this does. You hit a creature with an opportunity attack. The creature speed becomes 0 for the rest of a turn. Nice. Temer knows this in detail from last night.
And because Aurelia is right next to me, pack tactics.
Oh god. 21 for 10.
yes.
It will make a con save or become plagued. It is not plagued. You will never know what this plague does. Ever.
No, I sent him what it does.
You don't know what it
That's
does either.
No, it's a homebrew plague, so
Aurelia,
I don't
you
know.
are stabbed for a
Oh.
21 for 8 damage, bringing you
Okay.
to less than half health. This crow
Yeah.
assassin goes, sees the horse, and will stab at horse. Stabbing at horse for 16?
Nope. I use my bonus action and I use Arcane Deflection +2 to my AC.
Ooh, what does that bring your AC up to?
17.
Okay, 17 AC from the horse. Wait, you use your bonus action or your reaction?
Oh, it's a reaction. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. He misses. This crow assassin down here stabs at Aurelia, which is what he was going to do no matter what. For 23. For 8.
I am at 0.
Yes! We're going to kill her. She's got the box
I'm a
set. They
rat.
need it. They need it for their nefarious plans. Paradigm, it's your turn.
They were after the fucking
They're after the
anime the
box
whole
set.
time. Okay.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
The anime!
Godchild Paradigm, the anime has been stolen. What are you doing?
Did they take it? Did they actually
casting
take
Earth-
it?
Not
Trevor.
yet.
DC 14 dex save.
On the people around you?
10 feet. It's
Alright.
just these two, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. Bop. Bop.
Well, they both pass.
Do they just not take anything? On a failed save, takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Yeah. They just...
Yeah. Wow, that's... Well,
That is
garbage.
unfortunate.
any movement or bonus actions?
Is my Shadow Blade... Is using my Shadow Blade a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
No, it's the casting time, that is.
Yeah, it's a weapon. This raptor will make a strength check to break free of the web. Passing. And will move. That's just its action. So it will just move over here and come eat a rat. Crow Assassin next to Paradigm will stab Paradigm in the face for an 18.
This time I use shield.
Alright, cool. We're knocking out spell slots, guys. Antois, you are blind, but it is your turn.
Can I use
Look at this
my
fireball
phone?
formation, guys.
If only any of us could have Fireball yet.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
if only
I
it was
am
someone
blind
had an
myself.
arm cannon.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
someone's out. Someone's out. Like we have to.
Yes, Antois.
Rat, pick her up.
Un-
Do a medicine check.
Paradigm, chill.
Actually, rats are pretty.
Antois, what do you want to do? Yes.
Could I unblind myself?
Of course. You are now no longer blind. Easy as that.
Great. I step 5 feet to the side and
You have a bonus action and some movement.
I have a bonus action. I don't think I have anything to do bonus with. Only
Uh-oh.
I had some bonus.
Well, next turn maybe you'll have something cool, as these guys will begin to dogpile the rat. You may move if you wish. You have 25 feet of movement left. But Crow will stab at rat for 13, missing, because he's not blinded, unfortunately. Aurelia, can you please roll me in secret, so /GM roll me a 1d20? Or I could roll it for
20.
you.
Nat 20.
You know, we've been seeing a few of them. Okay.
Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, wait, can you do it?
Yeah. Alright. Crow Assassin's turn. We'll stab at rat. Stab the rat for a 22 hit. Stabbing you for 8, rat.
Ooh.
Rembrandt, you are a rat. What are you doing?
Would grabbing Aurelia and running away be an action?
You are
You would
surrounded.
provoke 5 attacks of op.
You cannot
I can't-
even move out
I
of
can't
your square.
squeeze in through here?
No.
Oh.
Because this bird is
Okay.
sized large and is taking up the same space that you take up. So,
In that case, I will bite this crow.
alright. Roll to bite. Not an
Oh, no,
advantage.
guys. We have
Aw.
to save her.
Oh,
H-
Bardic Inspiration!
Okay, let's see it. Roll me a 1d6.
Guys, we need to save her. We're getting Helga.
Oh my god,
Yes.
you hit and kill. The first death, round 4.
Okay.
27 minutes, guys.
No, I won't.
true.
I won't do it. I'll
Alright,
take
Crow
this.
Assassin is dead. Dies instantaneously. This Crow Assassin, though, will stab at Horse.
Horse
who
says
is-
stop.
He
Horse
is-
uses reaction.
You
Plus
already-
2 AC.
You already did, and
Oh,
you
wait, you're
are
right.
still
Fuck.
under the effects of shield. So it's fine.
Oh, I am?
You should be. Shouldn't you?
Oh, I thought it only lasted like 1 time hit.
No,
Lasts-
it's...
well. Your thing might not last for more than 1 hit. I don't know it, but shield lasts until your next turn.
Yeah, it lasts till your next turn.
Okay.
So, he literally couldn't do anything else, so he just stabbed at you, looking for a nat 20. This Crow Assassin will stab at rat. Stab the rat, he says. Stab that rat for 6. Now it's Godchild Paradigm. Your shield flickers. It is gone. It is time to kill Paradigm. What are you doing?
I look at fucker right here,
Yep.
and I make attack with Shadow Blade.
That was pathetic.
What is...
You miss.
I would need an actual 6, huh?
You would not even hit with A6.
Oh.
No, wait, you would actually. Do you want to try it?
Oh. No.
Okay.
I do, but no.
Understood. This raptor will multi-attack you.
What the fuck?
Why'd you re-roll your initiative and get
I
like the exact
didn't.
same initiative?
I didn't.
But you did. I'm looking
I
right
was
now.
clicking the fucking things up here, and there was a button that said initiative I clicked by accident.
Eat the rat, the bird says. The bird will eat the rat. For a 9 plus an 8.
Aww.
What is that?
Well, I'm no longer a rat.
Nice.
What?
Good.
And I was at 13, so 9 gives me to 4. 8 means I take 4 points of damage.
Indeed. However, you are not grappled because it should have grappled you, but since you are no longer a giant rat, your size just sort of shrinks back into you, and no big deal. Even though if I was a crueler man, you would be. Horse, what's your AC currently?
Oh, me?
Yes, you are a horse.
15.
Stab the rat. Yes. Do you
I
react?
use my reaction.
Alright, cool. You use your War Mage bullshit, and Antois, it is your turn. Things are looking
Time to come in
grim.
handy.
Aurelia doesn't
Very,
even
very,
know her
very
death
good.
saves currently. She could have rolled a 1. She may have a 5% chance to immediately die. What are you doing?
I
I thought one was death.
No. I wish it was.
okay. Question.
Yes.
Say I dash over to Aurelia.
Yeah.
Would putting on a necklace on her be an action, or would that be anything?
You have to attune to
Ooh,
it.
that's an item interaction.
I think you have to
You have to
attune to
attune
it.
to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
That's off.
So
That's
she
off.
can not roll
That's a good
bad
idea,
death
though.
saves for 1 hour. She'll be just beat you.
Wait a minute. Yeah. If only.
Oh!
I web this entire area. I web.
You're gonna web him?
Ooh.
Alright. You're
Gonna
gonna
web me?
You're gonna web Rembrandt?
Yes, I web you.
Alright, you
But not
web.
Aurelia.
And my dead body.
Oh,
Not Aurelia.
he wants that corner to just
Okay.
not hit her.
Like that?
Yes.
Alright. They will make dexterity saving throws on their turn.
Oh,
I just
damn.
wanted to be
Please
sure.
do it.
That's worse.
Please do it.
Wait, now
I
you
just
can
wanted to
set
be sure
yourself
that's
on fire, Rembrandt. Duh.
Yeah, well, does he not have fire in his hand? That's what his token has.
Okay, somebody fixes me. He sets it on fire, and then I heal him.
Yep.
Alright, they
Sounds like
are
a move.
webbed and shall make their dex saves on their correlating turn. So this one goes immediately and will make a dexterity saving throw against your DC, failing, becoming restrained, and will use its action to make a strength check to break free, which it does.
I would like to move.
Please move yourself wherever you wish. So he basically spent his entire turn breaking out of a web. Yeah.
Is he going to stay in the web?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
No, it doesn't like the sticky shit. Aurelia,
Opportunity attack.
fuck. Yeah,
Ah, I miss.
you swipe at
Claws.
him. His natural weapons, bro.
Oh.
Aurelia, do you want me to roll it in secret?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Crow Assassin must make a dexterity saving throw or be webbed. What are his rolls? We'll make a strength check to break free. And we'll back up. Not liking this whole web thing. Rembrandt, can you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Alrighty.
Please beat a DC 14. Nice!
Oh.
Everything has advantage to hit you now.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Let's see. Restrain.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Web. I will. Excellent.
If you set fire to it, if they come near you, they'll get lit on fire too.
Yeah. What I will do is a second level thunder wave.
Ooh. Where
Wait,
are you
hold on.
directing it?
Don't hit
No,
Aurelia.
Because
I
you
don't wanna
can't
burn
move.
myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw it. It's 15 foot. 1, 2,
I
3.
think you could hit 3 at most.
1, 2, 3.
It could look like this. Or something. Yeah, you can hit all 3 of those. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just need to shift it down a little bit, and you'd hit 3. Or can you do that? I hate Thunderwave, guys. It's so poorly worded.
I don't know. The way we do it in my other campaign is it's centered on yourself and it doesn't affect
Yeah,
you.
but so it's like a wave though, or maybe it's
There you
a
go.
pulse.
Yeah, like you make a sound and it emits.
Yeah. Either way,
So 16 on a DC 12 con save.
Jesus Christ. All right. Does this guy die immediately? No. Okay.
It'll do at least 8.
Okay, then this guy dies immediately. The bird will... Well, we'll get the other assassin real quick, so it's a con save.
Yeah.
Barely passes for 8, so he's at that number. And then the raptor makes its own con save, passing easily for 8 as well. The first damage on the bird.
Also, everything within 300 feet hears it.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's my turn.
Hopefully there are no more birds in these hills, huh, boys?
I was hoping a lich might hear it.
Crow Assassin stabs at Rembrandt, who's 17 AC? For 11?
Wait, you mean the crow by me?
Yeah,
That's the crow by me.
it's by Paradigm, my bad.
That misses.
Good. I'm glad. This guy has to make a dex save. Watch him roll that one. No, we're close. He will make a strength save to break free and is restrained. Fuck. Alright. Next up is our boy Paradigm. Paradigm.
I make my swing at the hurt one.
That will do it.
Okay.
So you do 2d8 psychic damage, so just roll me 2d8. Via roll 20. Perfect. 10 psychic damage. Anything else?
I can't add... Yeah, no, Bardic Inspiration is just a hit, right?
I have a thing called Magical Inspiration, so if you cast a spell that deals damage, then you can add the Bardic Inspiration to the damage.
This is technically not a spell attack, though.
So, I could have used that on my... Okay, good to know. I could have used that on Earth Tremor, then.
Yeah, you could have.
But...
They didn't all save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can even cast leveled spells after you do your reaction, anyway. But it wouldn't have mattered for that.
You did a bonus action.
Yeah, but you had done that one after you shielded, so it should be fine. Alright, this bird must now make a dexterity saving throw. Passes, so he is not restrained. And will attack the restrained Rembrandt at advantage.
He's going to stay in the web?
Well, no, he's just going to move after. Does 14
the claws hit?
Okay, the claws hit. For 6. You are grappled, but it will immediately release you to move out of the web.
I will stab at him. Or slash with my claw.
Yes. Please do. 16 will hit. Yes, it will hit. For
I
7.
will not use my sentinel so he can go away.
Is that how it works? Can you make that choice for it? Or is it just
you don't have to activate it.
I assume.
Well, I don't know. I honestly, I assume all feats are active 100% of the time. Because
It just
otherwise...
says when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Alright, then it stays.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't want him to go. Uh-oh.
This assassin really Wait, he can blind you. Paradigm.
Yeah, I was wondering why you haven't done it yet.
Because I have things over my character tokens, so please make me a Constitution saving throw, Paradigm, or be blinded.
All right, guys. Here comes that Bardic Inspiration.
Oh my
Okay, never mind.
God. The first failure. Well, failure on my end. First pass for you guys.
Paradigm really doesn't like the memories of those
Yep.
fucking quills.
He's gonna move and flank you to get a +1 on his next attack.
Excuse you?
Yep. Antoine! Look, we gotta end this. Whether I win or you win, it doesn't matter. We need to end. Antoine, what do you got?
Doesn't it matter? I think it does matter.
Well,
Matters to
you know.
me.
Fire,
Yeah.
fire, here, fire.
Go, Andra. Don't kill me.
Fire, fire. We need to do
Well,
it.
I can set fire right here.
This guy has 5 health, by the way. Just fucking kill him, dude.
Remember also, fire on web affects, I believe, a 5-foot cube. So
So-
it
Outside of
wouldn't
it,
have
yeah.
to hit.
It would hit
wouldn't have
Aurelia.
to hit, how would it hit Aurelia?
It's a 5.
Right next to it.
Yeah, she's right next to it, bro. Look at that.
Spread the entire web, and that's it. And
Oh, I
What?
thought it just burned all the webs.
Oh, it's just the 5-foot bit of that web?
Oh,
assumed
wait,
it was,
what?
but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I thought it went 5 feet outside.
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to the fire burns away in 1 round. So no,
Oh.
you can selectively clear out parts of this web.
Thank you. Okay.
And it
great.
takes
No,
2d4,
Yeah,
and it lasts for a round.
indeed. So do you want to aim at the web or aim at the bird?
Well, I want to aim at the web at the bird. Like, if I hit the bird with the web, would that be also hitting the web? Only just to hit the web where the bird was, but
I mean, he's in the web.
I don't think you
He's
get to,
on it.
Yeah, no, that's right.
So if you hit the bird, you
Exposed
hit
to
the web.
fire.
like this could be double hitting then, if I hit the bird
Yeah,
and that also hits the web.
I don't know. And spreading flames deals damage on subsequent turns.
So the spell says the fire lasts for 1 round. So as long as it stays in there for that whole round, it would take another 2d4 of fire if it ends its round there.
I don't think you can activate it with Firebolt. I think you need like a Produce Flame to do that then. Because Produce Flame is a cantrip that makes the area and it stays there, right? For like the rest of the combat round.
I think the point is hitting it
Firebolt's
with
not
any kind of fire.
I don't...
Firebolt, not fire.
Can you link...
Flammable object hit with this spell
Yes!
ignites. If
That's
it
what I
isn't being
needed.
worn- Okay.
Thank you so much. That is what I needed to know. Then yes, this would work. I did not know Firebolt. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Please make your attack and murder this motherfucker.
Quick question: if I hit the web, would that be an automatic hit, or would it be just a miss? I shoot it too high, or anything like? Would the same rules apply? In other words, because
It would
I
hit the
throw a
web.
firebolt-
As long as you don't roll a 1. It's an inanimate object that is on the ground. You would hit the web on literally 19 times out of 20.
Awesome.
So do you shoot at the
Watch me roll
bird?
a 1 or something.
Which bird are you shooting
Aha.
at?
If I shoot at the bird and I don't hit the bird's AC, would it still hit the web?
No,
Just because it didn't hit the bird's AC.
it would not. No.
Bird's AC could protect the web.
Can I give him my bardic inspiration?
No. If you miss the web,
Important question.
if you miss him, which the web is attached, which would burn him, clearly the web does not burn.
So if you hit the web,
Okay.
not even intending to hit the bird, you will do more damage if you miss the bird or if you hit the bird. 2d4 has a better chance of higher damage than 1d10.
Shoot at the web.
No, it doesn't.
The math is that way.
I mean, it's statistically, there's a chance of rolling higher with 2d4 than it is
Why are you
1d10.
doing math? You hit the bird. Good. Which bird are you trying to hit? This is what I need to know.
The bird standing in the web. Here, this one.
There are 2 birds standing in the web. One is restrained. One
There is
is
a
not.
big one.
Okay, we're
the
shooting the
non-restrained
big
the
one. Got
non-restrained.
it.
Yes.
Oh my god. Just 2 damage. Just fucking 2 damage. Add 2d4.
Oh, they're the same, I guess.
Oh my god. Thank you. 9 plus 4 is fucking 12. No, it's 13. Fuck. Alright, that was way more difficult than it had to be. Please take your movement on your turn. Aurelia, roll me a 1d20. Show it to the world.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh. That's
Oh
not
no.
good.
That sounds like a deciding factor.
It could
Can
be.
I give her my bar? Fuck!
Okay.
Bye.
Oh no!
This Crow Assassin goes. He's gonna throw his knife at Rembrandt.
Through the
For a
web?
12. Missing. No, a 26. You are restrained.
But it's through webs.
But,
I'm
but
lightly
John,
obscured.
but John, but John. You got a 1 hit point, Rembrandt. What do you do?
I don't know what I could do. Okay.
Troll runs through the woods.
He's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
They wanted the anime, and they're gonna take the anime. Rip.
Okay.
Do you have any healing, Druid?
I do. I was gonna hit Aurelia with it, but now I'm not sure there's any point. Did I see a final expiration of breath?
Are you medicine trained?
See the life leave her body.
I am naturally trained.
Are you proficient in the medicine skill?
No, but
All right.
nature and animal handling.
Rembrandt, what are you doing?
Oh.
Save yourself.
Aurelia's ghost whispers.
John, have you told her rolls?
No.
She made her roll. She rolled a 1. But
You
no,
did.
I was gonna
You
heal
did
her.
have
I
a
was gonna heal
failure.
her.
Aurelia is dead.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
No, go
What
ahead.
happens to her
Go
arm?
ahead.
Oh, my arm.
Does it
Didn't
blow
get
up?
to use it.
We're gonna find out here in about 5 seconds. So
Yeah, I don't know if she's dead or not, so I'm gonna try to heal her with the cure wounds.
If not, I'm taking her arm.
all right, you cure wounds, Rembrandt, and as you touch her, you feel heat.
Does that
I'm
mean I
so-
can roll for healing?
No, I mean like her body is like reaching temperatures beyond human.
Oh crap, she's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
that's
I
my
sense
action.
any magic, John?
Oh, that's it.
We're gonna say goodbye to some characters today, everyone.
John, do I
remove-
sense any magic?
Yeah.
Hold on. I remove concentration.
You just stop.
I mean,
No, that's metagaming. I refuse to allow you to do that.
Okay.
This crow assassin stabs at you with a +1 to hit you. It will hit you, Paradigm, for 6.
yeah, it does.
This crow assassin uses his action to escape as he looks at your horrified face, Rembrandt. Make a straight jab. He's gonna die too. Oh no! He looks at you and speaks in a language you barely understand, Rembrandt, and says, "Hold me." Paradigm, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Disengage, and I
Why?
run right
Why
there.
are you doing it? Justify
You
it.
said I sense magic.
Yeah, you do. It is growing.
Yeah,
Anything
I
else?
go over there.
All right, you disengage and run 40 feet. I will move you because you're not on
Thank
roll
you.
20.
No, I am. I wasn't gonna remember where that
This
was.
raptor makes a dexterity saving throw. Fails. Is restrained, shall use its action to unfails. This crow assassin is like, why'd that guy take off? And will begin to chase. Moving 30. Angela, you're hiding in the woods as John looks up a spell.
Is it Meteor
FO.
Swarm?
It's not Meteor Swarm, no.
No, heat's growing from her body.
I'm gonna explode.
This is a nuke. Tactical nuke.
Close.
I love horses having 40 move speed.
No, not cosmic forces.
It'd be demonic.
Mortal plane. No. Mortal plane. No.
I have so many conversations with our friend Aurelia, our robot friend.
Fuck, the
Oh
anime's
my
gonna
God,
blow
yeah.
up too.
Oh no.
Oh god,
Randy.
everything's blowing up. Poor Randy.
Yeah. This is a very, very sad day. Unless he's very, very well built. He's about crashing into a volcano. Who knows?
Are
Like
you
how he
running?
owns this-
Angela,
If
you
Randy
feel
survived-
immense magical power as John is about to kill 2 PCs.
I like how John is deciding based on the anime.
I don't.
like GTFO. It's like
All right,
that's
you
it.
run. Do you say anything to Rembrandt as he looks in terror, trapped in a web that you have caused? Which
I
is still
relax
up.
concentration for sure.
It's gone. But it's too late. Where is this guy? Dan, where are you, Dan? I can't
You're
find him.
taking something from Fire Dan?
No, it's not Fire Dan. He has a different name. But on Aurelia's turn, her arm will activate. Because he wanted to give her a weapon because she asked for a way to get home.
Oh, are you going to hell?
Am I
No.
going back to hell?
We all
Yes,
might be
but
there.
also no.
Oh no, Aurelia's gonna become like Jerome.
No.
She's her best friend.
I would love the idea of Aurelia becoming a new Jerome.
Elementals, primal ones. Elsim Isiok. Character sheet, spells. Alright.
Three minutes, John. Gotta cut the blue
Rembrandt,
wire.
is there anything you'd like to say?
Crows suck. Rats rule.
Okay. Crows suck, rats rule. How true... A truer statement has never been said before, as a rather large pillar of fire erupts. Oh God!
I assume
This
it's
is
more
the
than
map
3d6
two of our people
damage.
die on.
Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please,
Is
Rembrandt?
it worth it? Is
No.
minimum damage less than
You're about to suffer
19.
70-10 fire damage plus 10.
minimum 17? Ooh.
You might live.
It's not impossible. You said a dex save?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm dead.
Everyone within 40 feet of Aurelia suffers 52 fire damage. This guy dies. This guy dies. This guy... No, he's dead. Even on save. And then Rembrandt is engulfed in fire. Everything that you had on you is seared away to ash. The ground becomes glassified. The music stops, the wind dies, the earth comes to a standstill as you all watch a towering 40-foot pillar of fire, 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot plume of just raging inferno, hellfire, comes out of Aurelia's arm, incinerating everything. What magical items did you have on you? Both.
I had the goggles of night.
They're gone.
I had Randy.
Randy-
In the anime.
Randy makes a saving throw to see if he lives or becomes
Did
a
the
bit
anime
harder.
survive, John?
Randy explodes. There is a secondary explosion. The anime destroyed. They were just plastic and tape.
Oh, all my joints being burnt.
There's just weed smell in the air.
Yeah, there is a secondary marijuana plant. The two birds stop to look at this marvel because it lasts for, I think, a minute.
While they're distracted, I'm gonna run the fuck away.
Yeah, you run. It's fine. Do you run up the mountain or back down it?
Up. I'm still heading toward that medicine lich.
Focus on the mission, Jack.
No, that seems like the safest place.
Antoine, you were running away, but you can see your horse in the distance between the trees, just 100 or so feet away, heading up the mountain. Do you pursue or go a different way?
Pursue with the horse. This is what we were capable of. I have to. I
Okay.
have to stop. I have to save our island. But I would. Is there anything left of that site? Is there anything left?
It
Any-
is destroyed.
Have you ever seen a nuclear detonation test site?
In fact, this tree
I would
is
like-
caught in the flames and will be, like, part of it is just already glass and is beginning to fall as the wind brushes against it, turning into small glass particles.
I say a few words of prayer to the mountains, the fire gods, to my people. All being immolated from fire is something that is religious to us on the island. This is how we've seen a lot of people go, and I consider
Cremation.
my two friends
Yeah.
as part of the island people that I want to save.
I see.
I also say a few words for Randy. So many conversations we'll never have,
True.
just never have anymore. To learn more about Thruck. I want to learn more about Wet Spot, Fiddlesworth. I want to learn so much about their island, the spaceship that crashed into island, the pyramid, that'll never be. And then after saying my words, after ceremoniously burning some of the incense and doing a few prayers,
All right.
walk to my horse.
There's a lot going on.
You run after Paradigm, who is booking it away from you.
There's a wait.
I have to
Yeah.
speed
There's
this
a
up
weight
and
to
cut you
this.
guys off. I'm sorry, I gotta go. First of all, Julia, you were right. You can kill someone in 5 minutes. Second off, good call on that one. Out of curiosity, Rembrandt, if you were given the option to, be a rat abomination in a secondary life, would you take it?
Probably.
Okay, Julia, also known as Aurelia. Hey, just saying, you're best friends with that guy in Jerome. You're going to hell. You never redeemed yourself. You want to become a bird person?
Oh God.
Why not?
Fuck it. All right. You both abandon your oaths to the tyrant and make yourselves an immortal enemy. However, next time when we see you, we will be making new characters. If you guys aren't demoralized yet.
Helga.
You're making Helga the warlock. Hell yeah.
That's
I don't
the
roll
best.
like shit.
Yes.
If I don't roll
That's
like
the
shit,
best.
I'm bringing Napoleon.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I gotta go. I have plans. And, good job. Good arm cannon. That's what I'll say. You at least took another bad guy down with you, Aurelia.
Yeah.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Wizards, we'll see you next time. Everyone, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night. We'll be back Monday with the raid team. See you guys then.